Hey, everybody. Happy release day. Welcome back to another brand new live stream. And it's our first break of 2026 Top Series 1. I just got it when I got home from work. In fact, the FedEx man built a wall. I couldn't even get into my front door. He built this wall that I it was so weird. Like, why not just put it on the porch? Like, totally blocked me off. Should have taken a picture of it. But I got a whole bunch of cases of this, and we are going to be ripping some Series 1 tonight. So thank you very much for joining us. We also have Buyer Appreciation Program. We've always done this. I always do like a recent release as long as I have it in stock. If I run out or run low, then I'll go back and do something else. Like, I think last week I got low and I went back and ripped open some 2024 Allen and Ginter hobby packs. Those were like $350 boxes, and I was sending those off. But today, every 5 teams that you get, that free hobby pack, it's going to be a 2026 Top Series 1 pack. So every 5 teams you get, you're going to get a sealed hobby pack inside of your package, just so you know. So, I mean, if you're at like 4 teams at the end of the night and you want to buy a cheap team, just so you know, I'm no pressure, but just throwing that out there. So let's go ahead and get started. I can always add more rounds if you like. I've got a whole bunch of other new stuff in, a bunch of museum collection left and right. So we have just boxes upon boxes of museum. We can add another round of that. We have 1 round of that currently set up, but we can set up some more. I really enjoy museum collection. We could set up some more black and white or cosmic under wraps. Hobby Hysteria is there as well. So the one that's closest to going tonight, what we'll do is I'm just going to go and cycle through them, and I'm going to give you a free pack. So if you're here and you haven't gotten your hands on 2026 tops yet, maybe it's, maybe your hobby shop sold out of them already. I don't know. Maybe you don't live near a hobby shop. I'm going to send you a free hobby pack if you win this one, top right-hand corner of your screen. Free sealed pack of 2026 Top Series 1. It's for you if you're watching. So here's the breaks we have. Pick your team 1 is pinned. There's only 2 spots left in it. We're going to start with that one. Ross, I think it was out there. There's a bunch of cases out there. Black and White has 17 spots left. Cosmic has 25 left. Under Wraps, the Sign Baseball has 25. The Hobby Hysteria with a bunch of hobby boxes is down to 10 left. Looks like Jedi just picked up a spot. Thank you very much. My favorite break museum collection is at 8 or 16 or 18. I can't. My eyes aren't very good anymore. 6s look like 8s and 8 looks like 6s to me. Top Series 1 Jumbo with Bowman Draft. That one has 17. And then we got a Bowman Draft Super. Man, we had a Super box last night. 4 out of the 5 autos were first round draft picks. It was great. So let's get into this. This round is completely sold out. The first round, thank you very much, everybody that participated. I hope I'm not too tired today. We did 450 total teams last night in our breaks. 15 rounds, 450 teams, sorted out, and everything's in the mail. Minus Beck, who I have to send him a jumbo box and I have him. So if you were one of those 120 orders, they're all in the mail, and you'll have them soon. We always try to get everything in the mail the very next day. Usually the next day I'm kind of dragging. That's why I never go back-to-back, because I usually get like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. But back-to-back tonight with this new release. So let's go through and tell you who's got what here. We have, and there's some new rookies on all these teams too. Arizona Diamondbacks are going to have Shake Dog in this first one. Plus, the Atlanta Braves going to TJ Miller. Then we've got the Baltimore Orioles going to Jedi Hustles. Boston Red Sox going to Brody. He's looking for Roman Anthony. That's a big one. Christopher Randall's in the house. He's looking for Owen Casey. He's a nice one in this. Christopher Randall, good luck. White Sox going to Leg Nauer. D. Harlow just picked up the Padres. White Sox are a nice team. They've got Kyle Teal and Colson Montgomery. We got the Cincinnati Reds. They're a good one. They've got Chase Burns as a rookie. Calnor has them. Cleveland Guardians are going to Greg Harding. Got the Colorado Rockies got to Psalms. They'll get any weirdo card spots. Tigers are going to Fat Frank. We got the Houston Astros going to Colton City. The Kansas City Royals are a big one. Jack Caglione. We got Greg Harding taking the Los Angeles Angels. TJ Miller's got the Dodgers. Hazelito's got the Marlins. Fat Frank is going to have the Milwaukee Brewers. Minnesota's going to Google Beats. By the way, Brewers looking for Jacob Mizorowski. Chris C's got the Mets. Mets are a big one now, too. They got John Tong and Nolan McLean, two top-notch starting pitchers. Fat Frank has maybe the big chaser spot of the night. That's the Yankees. Everybody is looking for the Mickey Mantle. Fat Frank also has the Oakland A's. South Jersey Beer Guy is going to have the Philadelphia Phillies. Pirates are going to Dogs on top. We've got the San Diego Padres going to Philemont. We've got the San Francisco Giants going to Jeff. By the way, Jeff, I shipped your stuff today. I don't know if you're listening in right now. And I shipped all 450 teams. And then at the end, there was one team bag left. I was like, what the heck? It was yours. Houston Astros with your name on it. So I'm just going to send that one in tonight's package. That makes sense. I just didn't feel like going back through 120 orders and trying to find it. But everything else is in there. Your jersey, your Ichiro jersey, everything else. But for some reason, most of the time what I'll do is I'll go and find it. And then I'll reopen the package and put it back up in there. But I was really up against the clock today and I didn't have time. Had to rush into the post office right before they closed to get all those out. Patrick has the Tampa Bay Rays. Texas Rangers going to Fat Frank. Toronto Blue Jays going to Josh B. Trey Savage is not in this, by the way. He's the one rookie that got left off. He'll be in Series 2. Fat Frank with the Washington Nationals. We're ready to go. Good luck, everybody. We tossed also in a 2025 Bowman Draft Mega Box, which will be over here somewhere. No, that's Big League. I might have to open up a brand new case. I might be out of these. Oh, here they are. Here's a couple. We got Bowman Draft in here as well for you. Then it says a random blaster box. And let me see what random blaster boxes, if I even have any up here. We'll go with, let's go, probably, I will regret this because these are impossible to, oh, never mind. I thought I had a box of 2024 Heritage High Number, but I don't. It was opened. We'll go with a 2023 box. Aaron Judge on the front. Hey, Mick Junkie, you just won a free hobby pack of 20. I've got retail packs and I've got hobbies. It just says free pack, so we'll see. I'll probably send, if you're a regular and I know who you are, it'll be a hobby pack. For sure, if you're participating and not a goblin. And Mick Junkie, he's a regular. He bought a spot yesterday. Here is another free pack of 2026 Topps. Let's get into this, everybody. Good luck. We'll start off with the rando box here. Just a random box of Topps. What is this? 2023. Toss that in there. Do you have a store also? No, I do not. I only sell on Whatnot. I'd like to get a physical store. I'm retiring from teaching, so that would be kind of cool to do a physical store, but I don't think I have the time. I'm actually, let me get Fitzy his moderation badge. I'm actually thinking about hiring somebody to do all of my sorting and shipping, or at least helping. I tried to get Sapphire, yep. Rejected, of course. Battle Arena cards. I saw them for sale. They're like, what are they? $800 a box or something like that? Or is that a case? I don't even know. I saw them listed somewhere. They didn't give results yet for Sapphire? Yeah, I saw. I got denied. I think mine came up. My results came through at like 3 o'clock. Said, we're sorry, but you weren't selected. Better luck next time, jerk. At least that's the way I read it. There's another spot coming off the board. Thank you very much. I don't think I've won an equal drop in... I think the last time I won an equal drop, honestly, TJ Miller says, I didn't get an answer yet. What? I did. I can even show you the email. There's Austin Voth. The last time I won an equal is 2024 triple thread. So it's been over a year. Terrible. Corbin Carroll rookie card. He just broke his hand today. You're 3-3. Man, I don't keep track, but I'm probably 0 for my last 6 or whatever. I don't even keep track. I guess I could. I don't really ever delete any of my old old red emails, so I could probably go back and see. It's not a good ratio, though. Joey Votto right there, manufactured patch. Yeah, all these. What's up with the hamate bone? Like Jackson Holiday breaking his, Corbin Carroll breaking his hand, Francisco Lindor breaking his. All like basically on the same day. All right, get on out of here, 2023 Tops. That's enough of you. Gabe grabbing the Astros. I think next time there's a random blaster box, I'm just gonna go run downstairs and try to find a chrome box. All right, now we have the Bowman draft, and then we get into the big boy box. By the way, the next round coming up, I can add more rounds. We have, let me see here. Looks like Hobby Hysteria has 9. That one's coming up next. So that'll be those boxes coming up in the next round will be my first time opening hobby. I've got a ton of hobby cases. I think I bought 8 more hobby cases today. And you might be like, what's wrong with you? Well, I'm going to be opening all the hobby boxes and taking the silver packs out and making a 100 silver pack video. So I need those. And then all those packs are left over. I'll be putting them into Patreon packages and giving them away here on Whatnot. Hey, these buyer appreciation programs, it usually is 2 to 3 hobby boxes worth of stuff every single show. And we're giving 2026 Top Series 1 hobbies. So every 5 teams you buy will be one of the newbies. Did you hit a Jabs card yesterday? We tried hard, but we did not. Nope. But Beck came away with the consolation prize. He won a jumbo box. I think every year we don't hit it, I'm going to up the bounty. So I think next year I'll go up to $1,500 or $2,000. Let's see what we got coming up. We've got a Dax Kilby, first round draft pick right there, numbered to 50, and Bremner as well. So a couple nice ones. Is there more color coming? What a box. An orange of Charles Davalon. I don't think I've seen a Bowman Draft Mega ever give 2 numbered cards like that. That's pretty good. And they're both first rounders. Dax Kilby, a first round pick. And wouldn't you know it, Charles Davalon, also a first round pick. That's pretty crazy. 2 first round picks, and they're both numbered. There goes a spot. Thank you very much. I'm going to get this top. I know it's not an autograph, but still I'm going to top load it up. That's pretty freaking nice. Can you do more big league today? White Sox Tom wins a free hobby pack. Congratulations, White Sox Tom. You might be able to pull a Colson Montgomery for yourself out of that hobby pack. Congratulations. Alrighty, here we go with this next one. MCCR just grabbed the Baltimore Orioles off the board. There's our silver packs. Here we go, 2026 Top Series 1. Robert Red just grabbed some spots, grabbing black and white. Thank you, man. Here's another free pack of cards for everybody, 2026 Tops. I've got retail and hobby packs to choose from. Here we go. But it'll be 2026 Tops. So Owen Casey's a really nice rookie for the Cubs. Chris is going to get that one. I'm going to go a little faster than the pre video. I'm not going to fly through them. Like, I don't know if you've seen any breaks of this, but what they do, I'll show you here in a second once we get through it. Here's what they do in the breaks. So I'm actually showing you every card, and I ship every card. This is what everyone else does. Okay, there we go. And then they just move on to the next one. That's all they do. Super, it's like, so it, I know some of you get annoyed at me sometimes, like especially people that are new. They're like, can you slow down and show those base cards? And I don't think they realize that the way I'm doing it right here is very rare for almost any breaker to do. I'm showing you all the base cards so you know, like for example, in the back of your mind, oh, I got the Kershaw in there. That'll be in my team bag. I got the Kershaw Gold Cup. That'll be in my team bag. There's no lifting out of any specific cards. Like Colson Montgomery, that's going to be in the team bag for the White Sox. So now you know, like if I had the Pirates, for example, I would want to know how many Bubba Chandler base papers I had coming my way. I would hope for 2. But if they're just going like this, you're not even going to know. You might get 0. Or they might send you 0 and you'd be like, wait, I wonder if I really had 0. So if anyone's getting mad at how fast I'm going, I do go really slow in the preview video that I uploaded today. There's Jacob Wilson. There's our first hit. We also had 3 hits in our preview video, just so you know. That's a nice one right there. It's going out to the Oakland A's. That's for Fat Frank. Congratulations. By the way, any of these first pitch cards, it goes to the... We're going to give them to the ballpark that they... He's got, like, Jesse Eisenberg there. That'll go to the Reds. There's Jack Caglione, one of the big names. A lot of people have him ranked as the number 2 rookie. He had a rough go last year, but he's going to be good. By the way, another chaser in this is the 1952 insert set. Apparently, it's going to be the only time all these new rookies will ever appear on a 52 Topps card in their entire career. Sights on Cards, grabbing some spots. Thank you very much. So there'll never be another 52 like in an archives or anywhere else. That's a nice one right there. Kyle Teal for the White Sox. Foil. We need some Bubba Chandler here, at least for me. Yeah, Tony Hawk has an autograph. He's on the Padres, throwing out the first pitch at Petco. Who is the top rookie? Most people have Roman Anthony there, and they're probably right. Roman Anthony, Jack Caglione. There's a bunch of, like, I don't know if anyone's ever done this before, but it would be interesting to go back and see a rookie class and how many All-Star appearances were for a rookie class. There's the Ohtani, like, for example, the 2018 rookie class. How many All-Star appearances did they get? Here we go. Out of 25, Cam Devaney. It's going to be the orange sand glitter parallel. That's kind of cool. He's no good. His batting average last year was literally 139. But that's still a cool card. I like the orange sand glitters. I hate this big ticket player insert. I hate this. I talked about this earlier. Reminds me too much of Contenders, Panini Contenders, which is my least favorite set ever of all time. Like, worse than 91 Fleer at this point. Like, I absolutely despise that set with a passion. It really looks like Contenders. I know that there's a lot of people that worked at Panini that have come over to Topps, and they brought that dumb idea with them. There's Roman Anthony. That's the best rookie card in this. We'll get it sleeved up. Boston Red Sox. Congrats on that. There's the Miz, Jacob Mizrowski. Not youngest, but least amount of service time to ever be an All-Star. Just 5 games. Here comes a gold. Man, it's Jack Caglione gold. There we go. First box of the night. And we get a Jack Gold right there. Congratulations to the Kansas City Royals. That's going out to KC Slugger. That's what we like to see. This is what we're chasing. 2026 Topps. We're talking about all the new good rookies to chase. And their base cards are fine. It's nice pointing them out to you just so you get to know the names. But this is what we're after. Parallels and their autographs. That's awesome. Jack Caglione. And there's an auto right there. Luis Morales. Rookie auto. Not a big name, but Fat Frank is going to get both hits in the box. He got the Jacob Wilson game-used relic, and now you get the auto too. So Fat Frank all over the jumbo box here. DH Ohtani, the all-Topps team. Those are about 1 per box. Let me get these protected. That's a really nice one right there. Man, Jack Caglione gold. I really like gold rookies because gold rookie cards like that, they're really nice, but they're not, like, going to kill you. They're not going to break the bank. Like, you could probably buy this raw right now for, I don't know, like 50 to 100, somewhere in there. I think eventually it'd settle down around 50, but right now it might be super high because everything's real high from 2026 Topps. It's brand new. It's got all the eyes on it right now. Kind of crazy. There's all these releases. Usually 2026 Topps, or the new flagship Topps release, gets its own time in the spotlight all by itself. Now it's up against Museum Collection and Pristine. Pristine's gonna be coming out Stadium Club pretty soon. It's gonna be busy. Pull for the design grade. Let's do it. I'll get another free pack going here in a second, but there's Jib grabbing a spot. Here's what Keith wants to know, and I also am curious. Grade the 2026 Topps design. We got A, amazing or excellent. I'm going to be putting a poll up too, so you don't have to drop in the chat. B, good. C, average. D, below average. / F, poor. Let us know what you think. I think I can only do 4 choices. If you want to see the design again, there it is. It's got the stitches going on and everything. It is. A lot of people say good. Yeah, I agree with you. I think I gave it a solid B+ in my preview video. I like the size of the name. I can read it. A lot of us are in our 40s and 50s now. We're getting older. Most of us that collected cards as kids, we're now into those years of our lives where our eyes aren't quite as good. So, I mean, there's just a big difference between that name and this name. Like this Dylan Beavers, some of you can probably barely make out depending on the size of your screen, but I like the size of the name. I'm hoping Topps learned their lesson from the worst design. I think the worst Topps design ever is 2021 Topps. Big Daddy says, my eyes don't work so good. Yeah, same here. They're starting to, like I said, I don't wear glasses, but 6s and 8s kind of look the same to me. I've actually made a mistake before, like putting the wrong spot because a 6 looked like an 8 to me. There's Bubba Chandler. Awesome card right there. I love that card. I'll be hitting up eBay before too long looking for some Bubba Chandler cards for the PC. Shoeless Joe Jackson. That's a pretty cool card right there. 1991 style. There's the Miz. Man, I like this product. Cam Schlittler is another big one for the Yankees. Yankee spots are super in demand because there is literally a Mickey Mantle 52 Topps inserted into 2026 somewhere. It's a redemption because the card, you wouldn't want that card in there. First of all, the 52 Topps cards are bigger than these cards. So if they put it actually in the pack, the corners would get all jacked up. Someone pulled a 1/1 Miz Auto today. Wow, that's freaking crazy. That's what we're hoping to find in one of our packs. We got the silver packs, which always have a shot at something. Imagine if it wasn't a blaster. I was thinking, like, where did they put it? I was just, like, sitting there thinking, where is that Mantle? Is it going to be in a hobby, a jumbo, a blaster, a tin? Probably not a tin, right? I could see it being in a blaster. I could also see it being in a jumbo or a hobby. But, man, who's going to pull it? 52 Mantle, and then what's the grade going to be on it? Because this could really change someone's life. I mean, even if it's a 1, you could probably, if it's in a decent one, to get at least 40 grand for it. But if it's like a 5, that's like $250,000. There's Casey Mize. There's our next numbered card, numbered to 150. And what do we have here? It's another relic. Look, they're giving us bonus relics. I don't know if it's just my case, but so far both jumbo boxes have had bonus hits. We got the real 1 relic, the Yu Darvish. That's a cool card right there. Congratulations, Padres, on the surprise hit. So 2 relics in the box. I don't know why they like got everybody up in arms saying, yeah, we're taking away a relic when they're still dishing them out at the same rate. But Sophie says, I also got a bonus relic. Maybe it's just like they're just trying to trick us into feeling good about it. It's like a sales technique. All right, the jumbo's almost done. We have your silver packs now. 1 and 3 jumbos have a second relic, says Last Great Chris. So that's pretty good. We're 2 for 2 on them. Here's the silvers. I can't wait to open 100 of these. Andrew McCutchen is in the silver set. Very nice. Sandberg. There's Pujols. In case you're keeping track at home, and I'm going to try to, we are 0 for 4. Hey, I love this card. That's the original photo of Don Mattingly from his 91 Topps card, if I'm not mistaken, isn't it? That's a really cool one. The exact same card design and same image, too. I'm pretty sure. From 1991. I'm probably going to have to go look it up now, but I guess someone else could do that if you want to. Check me out, fact check me, but I think that's the same exact photo. which is pretty nice. Usually they use a different photo of the player for the modern cards. Here's another free pack of 2026 Topps. Go get it. And going on to the next one. Black and White has 10 left. I'm cycling through to find the next one that's closest. Hobby Hysteria is getting close. Only 3 spots left. And Museum Collection is right after that. Bowman Draft is getting close as well. So, whatever round is closest, we go with. In case you're looking, says at 3x3. Hey guys, chat. Topps still has Series 1 hobbies and jumbos. Wow. I would have thought the jumbos would have been long gone. That's crazy. I wonder how many they made. We're hitting about 2 numbered cards per jumbo. Remember 2023 Topps update jumbos? It was usually 7 or 8 numbered cards out of those. That was pretty crazy. Don't forget the jersey, says Patrick. We got you, Patrick. Let's do it. Thanks for reminding me. All right, so here's the jersey from that first round. Show all the teams. Shuffle, 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 spin. First round jersey is going to be Fernando Tatis, and it's going to go to the Texas Rangers owner, and that's going to be none other than Fat Frank. Man, Fat Frank just dominated that round. Congratulations. Got the autograph, got the relic, and now gets the jersey. Off to a great start for him tonight. All right, let's do this next one. It's the Hobby Hysteria. Let me grab all those boxes. It's going to be coming up. Are you doing the 5 teams? Yeah, I announced that. I don't know if you heard it or not, but the hobby pack is going to be a 2026 Topps hobby pack. So I got so many of these hobby cases. We're going to be giving you all of the dishing those out left and right. Every 5 teams is going to be out of this. They printed this crazy high, says BGOH. So there's roughly 1.6 million. Does that beat 2022 Series 1? I think that does. I don't know if anyone has the exact stats on that. I guess they figured, hey, it's the 75th anniversary. Let's go big. All right, so there's only 2 teams left. It's the Padres and the Rays. They're both super cheap if anybody's interested in them. I'll go ahead and run off the Rays right now. Start them down at $1 for you. There you go. There's a spot. Paul Skeen's jersey as well in this round. Whole lot of cards for me to sort out, or if somebody wants to help me, for them to sort out. I'm going to read them off. We got the Arizona Diamondbacks going to Mick Junkie. Atlanta Braves going to TJ Miller. We got the Baltimore Orioles going to Mick R, 85. Boston Red Sox going to Brody. Psalms is going to have the Cubbies. White Sox will go to Beck. We got the Cincinnati Reds going to Jib. Cleveland Guardians go to DJLCA. Jerry's going to have the Rockies. Detroit Tigers are for Psalms. Houston Astros are for Psalms. Casey Slugger hit a Jack Caglione gold last round. He's back with the Royals. Gabrielle is going to have the Angels. TJ Miller's got the Dodgers. We got Hazelito with the Marlins. Milwaukee is going to Chris C. Jay Gordon is going to have the Minnesota Twins. There's Colin grabbing the Rays right there. Thank you very much. New York Mets going to Art Klink. Looking for John and Tong and Nolan McLean. Jedi is going to take up the 52-man all-search with the Yankee spot. Psalms has Oakland. South Jersey is going to have the Philadelphia Phillies. Dana's got the Bucks. Psalms has the Padres. Giants going to Jeff. We've got the Seattle Mariners going out to Cam Jammin. There's 3x3 getting the Arizona Diamondbacks. Thank you very much. Jeff also has the St. Louis Cardinals. Colin is going to have the Rays. Texas going to Thomas Bro. Toronto going to C. Weeb. And Jax is going to have the Washington Nationals. Good luck, everybody. I'll send everyone the message now via the Whatnot app that your break is starting. It's all of this, and then it also comes with an additional box, Bowman Draft, which we'll start with Bowman Draft because why not? Last Bowman Draft box was really good. 2 numbered first-round draft picks in there. Toss that in and see what we can do here. Good luck, everybody. Round number 2. Next closest round coming up, it's probably either going to be Museum Collection, which is down. Yep, I think we're going to commit. Museum Collection's closest with 13, tied with the Bowman Draft Super. So Museum is up next. The kiddos picked their cards yet. We didn't have a draft yet. There's still that big stack downstairs. I've honestly been so busy I haven't had a chance to do that. But I was going to do a live stream tomorrow. I think I'm just going to push it back a little bit. Because that would be 4 consecutive days of live streams. We were going to do the 86 Topps Tiffany break tomorrow. I think I'm going to push that back. Dealing with the freebie 2026 Topps pack. Congrats. But yeah, I should have them do a whole video about it. That would be kind of cool. We've been doing spring cleaning this week too. I'm super busy. I think Olivia and EJ are working on the den right now. Elsa and Emmy were working on the kitchen. There's Brock taking the A's. Thank you very much, Brock. Heard Connor Griffin was putting on an absolute show in batting practice today, like hitting cars and everything. Like he was just mashing. Should be in the big leagues this year at some point. Hopefully he starts the year there as our starting shortstop. Unfortunately, no numbered card. Now, this is my first time seeing the hobbies. I'm excited for this. I want to see how good these are. There's our silver pack. Let's see what we can find here. Stack these up off the side. Hopefully some good stuff. Good old 2026 Topps. 3x3 hit the Judge Gold Mirror Image. Very nice. That's a nice hit. Last year we hit the Ohtani on the opening release day. At the time it was worth about $1,000, but I think it recently sold for like $3,000. Brock just picked up the Yankee Spot and Museum collection. That'll be an exciting spot. Out of 150 right here, we've got Ronald Acuna Jr. Very nice. So a Ronnie right there. Going out to the Atlanta Braves. That's TJ Miller, if I'm not mistaken. So congrats, TJ. That's a good hit right there. Getting some nice numbered stuff. Sold the Judge for $500. Yeah, Judge doesn't sell for quite as much as Ohtani, but still sells for a good bit. Big Daddy picking up a spot. Big Daddy, thank you very much. Yeah, that Acuna is nice looking. I'm interested to see how many numbered cards are going to come out of a hobby box. Because the Jumbos, I've opened 2 of them, and both have had 2 numbered cards. Big Daddy grabbed the O's. Awesome. Thank you very much. There's Kurtz on the gold rookie cup. 3x3 got 3 numbered cards out of a hobby box or a jumbo. 3 out of a hobby is pretty crazy. Wow, that's I'm actually impressed. So I'm glad I'm opening 3 of these. We got 1 so far. Also, there's going to be a guaranteed relic or autograph coming out of each of these hobby boxes. So far, nothing too crazy. A lot of base cards. JB helps picking up the Bucks. Thank you very much. Jacob Mizorowski is in there. I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about this cover. They have a cover. There's Roman Anthony. That's a nice one. We'll get that one sleeved up. There's a cover athlete insert or autograph checklist in this. Marty says the silver packs are absolutely brutal for 2026 Topps. We're 0 for 4 right now. Another Jacob Mizorowski. We'll see. I'm going to open 100 of them, and they're going to be from all different cases. So there's the hit. It's a City Connect Manny Machado right there. It goes up to San Diego. Let me scroll down and see who's got him. That's going to be Psalms taking that one. So Psalms, congratulations. You are going to have the City Connect Game Used jersey. I wonder if this will be anything like 2025 Topps Update, where a lot of hobby boxes gave you an extra hit. We've already seen our jumbo boxes give us extra hits. Maybe this will be nice and toss an extra hit our way too. We'll see. Big Daddy says, LMAO. I like how they used a freaking plain white jersey as part of the City Connect. Yeah. They couldn't, I guess they couldn't find any like, what is that, teal or pink to get in there. Let's see if we'll get lucky and get something additional. Did you read TJ's comment? So I guess I should say it, Eric. If you ever sell that Acuna 1/1, please let me know. The 1/1 that I traded for that's in the PC, I would be willing to flip that into something else. If you're interested in it, TJ, let me know. I mean, let me know what you think it's worth and shoot me a fair offer. And I'm going after a big retirement card, so I'm just gonna. What I would do is I would put that towards that. I have a budget already for that retirement card, but I would consider it, man. I like Acuna a lot, but I'm not like super tied into him. Like I know that you probably are. If it was like Skeens or something, I don't think I could let it go. There's Schlittler, Cam Schlittler. There's my guy, Paul Skeens. Jonathan India right there. Oh, for a second I thought that was like a redemption. It kind of looked like a redemption blue, but it's just the greatest hits, which is like a light blue background. Complete fake out. That first box had one numbered card. It was a Acuna and one relic. So I mean that's nothing too crazy, unfortunately. We also have the silver, which I'll do at the end. So there's that first one from the first box. We'll get them, open all three of them at the end. DK, what's up? Says, hey Eric, this is my first Whatnot stream here tonight. I downloaded Whatnot because I love your YouTube videos. Thanks for filling my days and making me smile. Man, thank you very much for coming on over here. Let's go ahead and give away another free pack of 2026. Maybe you'll win it. Good luck. All you have to do is be following us here to click in. Jake just picked up a spot. Thank you, Jake. The next round, by the way, is, I don't know if I have it pinned or not. I wanted to do, oh, black and white is probably going to be it. I didn't realize black and white was so close. Yeah, black and white will go next, and then probably museum. That's what we'll do. Chris says, I'm entering all the giveaways tonight. This one time we had somebody win 3 packs in one night. Here we go. Logan Gilbert. It's numbered to 399. It's going to be that yellow foil. So Logan Gilbert going out to the Seattle Mariners. That's not too shabby. Congratulations. There's one numbered card, and we'll see if we can maybe get some more. Hobby Hysteria. I'm also curious. I'd like to know. There's Steve. What's up, man? Hope everything went well. Steve, a little under the weather. I'm curious to know, how many autos are we going to find in a case of Series 1 Hobby? Is it going to be like the old times when it was like 2 or 3 autos in a whole case? Or is it going to be like last year, especially with Update, where half of the boxes or more, maybe 75% of the boxes had autos, it seemed like. So we'll keep an eye on that too. Silver packs right now, we're 0 for 4 for any numbered stuff. And we're 0 for 1 on autos. White Sox Tom says it's about 4 autos per case. So that's it's not as good as previously, but it's not terrible. There's that designated hitter card again. Second time seeing that. Dylan says we're seeing a ton of relics, guys. Ton of relics. I wonder if they ever just get rid of the relics. Make this a guaranteed auto box. That'd be nice. I wouldn't mind paying an extra $20 a box if they did that. That's probably what it would cost. Just think about it like Stadium Club comes with a guaranteed auto. It used to be 2, now it's just 1. They charge $120 for release of that. So, Caroline Marks, Angels. And we are hit with yet another relic. Let's see who's got this one. San Francisco Giants. That is going to be for Jeff Goo. It's a Carson Whisenhunt. 0 for 2 on autos from the hobbies. Good thing I bought like 10 cases of this so far, all these hobby cases. Keith says, and the auto ends up being the 2AB player. I don't know what's going to happen with an autograph here, but I hope we find one soon. There's Julio. It might just be all base the rest of the way. Man, hobbies for update were pretty crazy. There's a Kershaw foil. I've pulled many thick relics. Colson Montgomery, he's a big, big prospect. There's Bubba. Here's gold. Anthony Sigler. So this one is going to go. There's a nice Paul Skeens there, by the way. Anthony Sigler on the gold rookie card. This one is going to the Milwaukee Brewers. That is going to be for Chris C. So, Chris C., congratulations. You have our second numbered card of the box. Dino said, my card sucked. Did you open a box today, Dino, and didn't get anything? That does happen, unfortunately. Still a handful left, and we also have the silver packs. Anthony Sigler must be very old. He's been a prospect. There's Christian Moore. Christian Moore doesn't get much love, but he could be a nice name. He didn't do much last year. He hit the 198. So, I mean, I remember with Bowman Draft, remember Christian Moore's cards were pretty in demand in 2024 Bowman Draft. Hangers seem good. I'll have to check those out. There's the big boy, Jack Caglione. 2 numbered cards in this box. Steve says, I feel like the Roman Anthony card is a reverse negative of the Trout rookie card. Let's go ahead and show it to you. I've taken it out and sleeved it. That's a good catch there. Look at that. It does look a lot like Trout on the follow-through if you just kind of blur your eyes out. L.A. Kate wins a free pack of 2026 Topps. Congratulations. Yeah, Roman Anthony going to be a good one. Probably will hit 30 home runs this year. I might buy that Trout rookie card this year if it goes under $500. I used to have a few of them, but I ended up selling them all off. I guess it's probably a good thing because they've dropped off so much. At one point, I remember I gave away 4 Trout PSA 9s of his rookie card in the 12 Days of Troutmas. It's a pretty crazy, generous giveaway back then. Jay Wolf picking up the Rays. Thank you very much. There's Mike Trout right there. 50 says, I really appreciate you sending me a jumbo pack. Yeah, I figured, you know what? Instead of going retail or even a hobby, let's just upgrade you to a jumbo pack. And I figured, what better than give you a nice jumbo pack? What did I pick? Like update? I had a couple left over, and I was like, you know what? Let's hook them up. And Mother's Day parallels out of 50. Very nice. Nothing going on in this box just yet. Ben Rice. All right. I'm curious to see if we're going to finally get an autograph in our third box in here. Jedi picking up the Minnesota Twins. Thank you very much, Jedi. Another thing I look at is when I go to sort these, I think I'm gonna enjoy sorting these. I like the big logo there. It's pretty nice. Usually when I'm sorting, I kind of lock in on that logo and just look at the bottom left-hand corner or wherever it is. There it is. It's Roman Anthony. So, I mean, it's another relic, but it's a good one. Roman Anthony, arguably the best rookie in the whole class, and get his rookie relic. 1991 style. Very nice. It's going to go out to Brody. So, Brody, congratulations. That's not too bad right there. Nice Roman Anthony relic, and we'll see if we can maybe get lucky and hit an autograph as a bonus hit. Some boxes have bonuses. No numbered card yet from this particular box. So far on the small sample size of hobbies, it's been 1 or 2 numbered cards. This one is not. It's going to be a foil. Backroom says, I saw someone earlier who got a Jack Caglione relic and it was freaking empty. Like, there was no relic even in it. That's terrible. There's Jack Caglione. He's a big name. We'll get him sleeved up. He might end up being the biggest name in this. He struggled last year pretty mightily. I love the fact I can just flip the card over and look at the stats now from last year. He had 157 last year. That's like freaking Joey Gallo output. He ended up getting sent back down. But he was looking really good in spring training in that last year. And the minors, he'll bounce back. Paul Skeens, even though Paul Skeens is on there, I still hate this card. I hate the Contenders vibe. And the Volpe outfit. Output Volpe's better than 157. There's Roman Anthony. I feel like Volpe's like a 215 type of guy. He might play himself out in New York. He's gonna be on a really short leash. This might be it. If he sucks this year, they might go get someone at the trade deadline. Or just like, I don't know, maybe move Jazz. They could even move Jazz Chisholm back to short. I don't know how his range is there anymore, but Cam Devaney right there. By the way, every single card ships. So if your team's the White Sox, you're getting that Sean Burke and every other single base card. So you'll likely, if you're in a couple breaks, be able to put the whole team set together and then some. Here we go. I thought I saw. Oh my goodness, this could be huge. Paul Skeens. I think it's the team border. Look at this, a case hit. That's a big hit right there. Paul Skeens, team border, super short print, going out to the Buccos. That's going to go to Dana. What a hit right there. Congratulations, Paul Skeens, team border. You could probably go and see what this parallel did last year. It'll be probably about a similar price. That's a really, really nice hit. Those are really tough to find as well. So an awesome hit right there, Paul Skeens. That's the kind of stuff we like to see. We have not seen a numbered card yet in this entire box, but I would rather have that than every single other one of the cards in that box. That card alone will pay for the box and then some. Very, very nice. There we go. So it takes a little bit of work. It's like we're mining for hits here. Got to go through all the packs. That just a lot of them just have base cards in them, but it's always nice to come across a nice hit like that. And we have Eric Lauer. So very interesting. That box had 0 numbered cards. The one before it had 2. The one before it had 1. So don't expect a ton of numbered cards out of hobby boxes, at least from this sample size. You're probably going to be anywhere from 0 to 2 and probably average 1. 2 of those have been sold on eBay, 85 and 130 bucks so far on the Paul Skeens. Very nice. We're not done yet. Here comes silver packs. We got 3 of them. This will take us up to 7 silver packs open today. Bryce Harper is going to start us off. Ohtani, very nice. There's just the little propaganda piece. They're really pushing this Fanatics app, by the way. Here's Altuve, numbered to 150 on the purple. Is it 150? I can't even tell. It's off center. 250. So there's our first numbered card. And I like that automatically. First numbered card. We are 0 for 7 on autos, but at least that's our first numbered silver pack card. All right, let's get this one cleaned up and move on to the next one. It's the ever popular black and white. What a great release that is. Really, really nice release, black and white. Let me do that jersey too real quick. So here comes the wheel. Shuffle, 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 and spin. Let's see. It is going to be the Phillies, which is South Jersey. There you go, South Jersey. You have just won the jersey in this round, which pick your team round number 5. That jersey was the Paul Skeens. So there you go. I know you're a Phillies guy, but I mean, Paul Skeens is a really great player. Hopefully, you enjoy that jersey. Congratulations. Jerry picking up a spot, getting the Giants. Thanks, Jerry. All right, let me grab all of this stuff now. It's going to be, let me see, pick your team round number 2. It comes with the hobby box of the brand new 20. We have 2026 tops in almost every round. The only round it's not in is the Bowman Draft Super, just because there's already like a billion cards in there to sort out. Also comes with the Bowman Draft, Mega Box, and the main box here is the black and white collector's box, which comes with a guaranteed auto, usually 5 or 6 numbered cards, and a short print. It looks like it's completely sold out. So good luck, everybody. Let's pick your team round number 2. I'll send a message out to everybody. Actually, I think the Padres might be left. Padres may be a failed payment. It says 0 teams available, but I see the Padres are just like sitting there. I'll take a look at that. By the way, Jerry got my water turned on. I did your little trick. Turning off the main water, then opening up the faucets downstairs and draining all the water out. Turned it all back on. It looks like all the pipes are unfrozen and we're back to rolling. Kids are back in their own bathrooms now, finally. That's nice. So Colin has the Arizona Diamondbacks. Jib, you've got the Atlanta Braves. Robert Red is going to have the Baltimore Orioles. Brody is going to have the Boston Red Sox. Jake Will is going to have the Cubs. White Sox going to Big Daddy. Cincinnati Reds are going to go to Trey BBN. You got the Cleveland Guardians going to Fat Frank. Rocky's going to Jake Will. The Detroit Tigers going to C. Waite. Houston Astros going to Gabe. Kansas City Royals going to KC Slugger. Los Angeles Angels going to Philemont. Dodgers are going to go out to LA Kate. The Miami Marlins are going to go to J Tour, Hazelito. Milwaukee Brewers for Sierra Cap. Minnesota Twins going to Jedi Hustles. We got the Mets going to Fat Frank. Big Daddy is going to have the Yankees spot. Brock is going to have the Oakland A's. South Jersey Beer Guy has the Phillies. JB Helps. It's going to be taking the Bucks. C. Waite with the San Diego Padres. Jerry is going to have the San Francisco Giants. Card City is going to have Seattle. Fat Frank has his Cardinals. Jay Wolf is going to have the Tampa Bay Rays. Thomas Bro with the Texas Rangers. Bisobi has Toronto, and Brock is going to have the Washington Nationals. Good luck, everybody. We're ready to go. I'll print this list out. I will send everybody their message. Also, someone's going to get a Shohei Ohtani jersey in this round. And we'll see what's coming up next. Let's see here. Bone Draft has 12 left. The other jumbo box we have has 11 left. Museum has 10. It looks like it's going to be Museum Collection coming up next. I just pinned it for you. Museum Collection, one of my favorite releases every year. We'll be checking that out. And by the way, here's another free pack of 2026 Top Series 1. Make sure you go and bookmark all of our upcoming shows. Leg Nauer just picked up the Cardinals in Museum. Thank you very much. See, wait, says I got a Shohei Ohtani jersey last night. Yep, I shipped that off to you today. Everything from yesterday was shipped today. Akin Duluth picking up the Twins. Thank you very much. Here we go. Josh Hammond on the backside. He's a first-round pick. Billy Carlson's a good one. Colin picking up a spot, grabbing the Pirates in the Museum. I really like Museum. I know that it's like a Breakers Light box this year, but from what I've opened so far, I've liked it. Here comes another numbered card. It's actually going to be an autograph. Brandon Compton going out to the Miami Marlins. That's going to Hazelito. So, J-Tour, congratulations on the second-round pick. Seth Hernandez is in there as well. He's a good one. We'll get him sleeved up. Wolfman just grabbed the Angels. Wolfman, thank you very much. Steve says, I can't believe you sorted and got everything out today. You're a friggin' machine. Seriously, it's mind-boggling. I know, Steve. I'm feeling it, though. I only got a couple hours of sleep, though. So, like I said this at the beginning, I can very rarely do back-to-back nights just because it's tough. That's why tonight we're not going to do 15 rounds. We'll see. We'll see how far we get. Colin picking up another spot. Can't wait to sleep in this weekend. This will be easy once I'm retired. Like, it won't even matter. I could go live every single day. I'm not going to, but not having to wake up super early makes all the difference. Here we go with this next one. Boxes. I got a super box for you this morning. It was packed to the gills. Hopefully you had some good stuff in there. I sent you one. I sent yours today. It was you had the tied for the largest box of last night box. That'll be coming with the next couple days. I sent it out today. I think you had like 2 crush proof boxes inside. Let's see what we can do here. Here's another hobby. We're 0 for 3 on the hobbies in terms of getting autos. Brock says, my wife loves me. That's awesome. Roman Anthony, we'll get him sleeved up. Pretty cool. He's one of the rare rookies that gets a gold rookie cup and a rookie card. You don't see that too often. He's the rookie and the gold rookie cup on the same card. Jets picking up a spot, getting the Rangers. You'll see it every now and then, like Yordan Alvarez had that distinction. Who else that I can think of? Rafael Devers had that distinction. Usually it's a player that comes up like in mid-June and just they didn't get him into update in time. Nothing going on in the first stack. Blue Ford fan says at this rate that we're losing hits in 2030, we'll have no hits. I actually was going to make a video of 2040 museum collection where you just open it up and there's like nothing in there. Just as a joke. It's like 1 in 5 boxes have a card. It's like maybe this one will have a card in it, guys. There's a Roll of Chapman relief picture. I was thinking about that, but I don't know how to make like a good looking box. I'd have to get AI and like age Paul Skeens to age 40 and put him on the box cover. Here comes the hit. It's going to be a Kyle Teal. Kyle Teal rookie relic. Another relic right there. There we go. White Sox Tom likes that one. Congratulations to the White Sox. Let's see who's got them this round. This round number 2, they are owned by Big Daddy. So Big Daddy, Kyle Teal's a good one. He'll be an all-star multiple times in his career. Relic Central, says Lou Ford fan. I might actually switch the case for the next one. Maybe it's just this case. I don't know what's going on here. Trey BBN won a free pack of cards. Trey, congratulations. I know that you bought, I think, some break spots. We'll put it in with all that. Yeah, we're going to be swapping out. I'll get a new case. We could always just send the rest of these packs off to people for free. They might be hot packs, though, now. Got all the relics out of the way. Watch a whole bunch of autos be coming out. But why not? I've got a whole bunch of cases. We'll try a different one. Next round. Did hit a Paul Skeens case hit, though. That's true. Better than most autos would be. Big Jesse J picking up the Brewers. Thank you very much. There's Sammy Basayo. He just signed a big long-term deal. He might be the new catcher. I don't know what Adley Rutschman's going to do. He was terrible last year. Pretty crazy, Adley Rutschman, the cover boy of 2023 Topps Chrome, is like maybe out of a job. He was so bad last year. Adley Rutschman. Let's see what else. No numbered card yet, right? I don't think so. Looking back, no Kyle Teal was it. Just a relic that wasn't numbered. I like to keep track of this kind of stuff. That way, when I do the pre-video, I'll know what to expect. It could be like, hey guys, you're probably going to find, on average, 1 numbered card in your hobby box. We've seen as low as 0, as high as 2 in our breaks. Also, relics seem to be pretty prevalent. We are currently 4 for 4 on relics. There's a Riley Green Gold. Going out. Wow, look at this. Well, how about this? 2 numbered cards in the same pack. Riley Green and Mauricio Dubon right there. So 2 numbered cards in 1 pack. We got the gold Riley Green going out to Detroit and C. Waite. And then we've got the Astros and Gabe taking the green foil. That's, there you go. Now I can see why somebody said they got 3 numbered cards in their box. That's how it could happen. Get 2 of them in 1 pack and then get lucky somewhere else in the box. Black and white is coming up. By the way, what's after that? Museum collection. All right, we already have that pinned. Good. Good old museum collection. We'll get another free pack coming up here in a moment. Man, I was hoping that would be numbered. By the way, that'll go to... We always give these to put on the left because that's the RBI leader. That's the main player. Hi, EJ. EJ's wearing a Paul Skeens jersey. Looking good. Just walked by. Didn't even acknowledge me. Probably can't hear me in here. Here's our silver. Nothing going on right there. The main box now is black and white. Here's that. What a great product this ended up being. Rippin says, I'm already missing the old museum collection format. It was nice to get more cards. I know. It's to me, it's a Breaker's Delight box. It's what it is. Most of the hits are in there. Some of the museum collection boxes still have all the hits. But some just have 3. Colin says, were you saying before that there's a Jabs family card in Series 1? I wish. Now, there's a Mickey Mantle actual original 52 Topps Mantle card that's inserted as a redemption in this. It's a big chaser. If it's even a mid-grade card, that's like a $250,000 card. There's a Jabs family card in 2024 Big League. Maybe you overheard that. Griffin Conine, numbered to 50 right there to start it off. Mookie Betts getting doused with sunflower seeds. I thought that was a different photo. That's the short print right there. Betts getting a sunflower seed shower. Congratulations, Dodgers, on the short print. And another Dodgers hit. L.A. Kate doing quite well this round. Freddie Freeman, numbered to 50. There's a Nick Kurtz. And there's our autograph. Connor Norby going to Miami. That's for Hazelito. So the Marlins usually don't hit, but here they are going to, and that's going to go to J-Tour. Congrats on the Norby. Here's another free pack, by the way. Right now, there it goes. I'll keep those popping out. Hey, Sleepy says, I'm hoping for a Marlins auto from 2026. Is there a specific player that you're after? Jacob Marquis, okay. We'll see what we can do. I mean, unless you're in an upcoming round, it didn't come out yet. Here's the other side of the box. We'll have a couple more numbered cards coming out of here. Ichiro is going to start it out. Jacob deGrom is numbered to 99 for the Texas Rangers. Prize portrait. James Wood. Cal Ripken numbered to 50. Robin Ventura to 99. And that's that for that round. I'm going to go ahead and bring up the wheel and give away the jersey here. And this one, this pick your team round number, 2? It was an Ohtani jersey. So let's give away a Shohei Ohtani jersey. Good luck, everybody. Here's the wheel. Shuffle, 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 and spin. I'm really looking forward to Museum Collection. I'm not even going to lie. It's always been one of my favorites to open. That and Triple Threads. Tier 1's up there, too. That was a Ripken. Is Drew Thorpe in Museum? You know what? I didn't even look. Maybe we complained so much about him being in Tier 1 that they just said, you know what, let's not. I don't want to have to hear Jebs complain about this anymore. Let's not put him out there. So the Guardians get that Ohtani jersey. Congrats. Let me just double check. That's good. Wow. Fat Frank with his second jersey of the night. He's 2 for 3. Fat Frank. Choosing your teams well tonight. Here comes Museum on the way. Good luck, everybody. We did 3 rounds of this last night. How's the 5-star box? We had we did 2 of them yesterday. We did a standalone video and a break. The break box was pretty freaking amazing. Yeah, it was the best one we opened so far. You'll have to check it out. 3 of the hits were Yankees, and there was a big Mike Trout auto in there as well. Let me find it. Here it is, Museum Collection, and it has more 2026 tops in it. And like I said, I'm going to switch out the case. We got to start finding some autos here. So I'm going to go grab a brand new case of tops. See if we can find a hot case. Hi, EJ. You're cool. I like your Paul Skeens shirt. Could you bring me in a Propel when you get a chance, please? Brand new case. Let's go ahead and let's get some autos here. Thank you, EJ. All right, this is a freshie from a brand new case. Let's see how this one does. That last case we were 0 for 4 on autographs, and I just got a little bit sad. I got a bunch of different cases of this, so we'll keep opening, switching them up until we find the hot case. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. There are 2 teams left. It's the Rockies and the Nationals in this round. And I'll read off all the rounds or all the teams that are already taken in this round number 6. We have the Arizona Diamondbacks going to 3x3. Post is going to have the Atlanta Braves. Big Daddy has the Baltimore Orioles. Alan Moore has the Red Sox. David Shee has the Cubbies. White Sox go to Jake. Cincinnati Reds are going out to Trey BBN. Cleveland Guardians are going to Last Great Chris. Colorado Rockies are still for sale. Justin Cole is going to have the Detroit Tigers. Kev2283 is going to have Houston. Here comes another free pack winner. It's going to be Last Great Chris. Congrats. I'll toss it in with your breaks. Casey Slugger has the Royals. We got the Angels going to Psalms. Los Angeles Dodgers to TJ Miller. Miami Marlins going to 3x3. Milwaukee's going to Jay Wolf. Minnesota Twins going to Lou Ford fan. Good luck, Lou. Lou Ford back looking for his guys. Inked Sailor's going to have the Mets. Brock is going to have the Yankees. Oakland A's are going to see Waite. Philadelphia Phillies are going to John Duran. Pittsburgh Pirates going to Colin. We've got the San Diego Padres going to Jib. Jerry with the Giants. We've got the Seattle Mariners going out to Card City. St. Louis is going to Lake Nauer. Tampa Bay is going to call in. Jeff is going to have Texas, and Besobi is going to have the Toronto Blue Jays. There's one team left. It's the Nationals. Washington Nationals spot is going live. I'm going to start them off at half price. 2025 Museum Collection. You're looking for James Wood, Dylan Cruz, rookie autos. Are live right now. Nationals, final spot out. Rockies were picked up there by Colin. Put your name on them. And Colin's going to get the Nats for a great price. A high-end 2025 box. Nationals for less than 50 is a good deal. And I hope you pull something good, man. Let me print this list and let's see what we can do. Comes with the Cal Ripken Jr. jersey as well. Next closest round, we might be taking a little break from Topps and just going to Bowman Draft. We'll see. Actually, the Jumbo Box is closer. So it looks like the Topps Jumbo Box will be coming next. It's pinned down below. Topps Jumbo coming up next from the brand new 2026 Topps. Good luck, everybody. This round is ready to go. Here we go. Ross, you have it for $500. That's it. That is a great price. I actually bought so much of it that I don't think I need any more right now. But thank you very much for the offer. Like I have so much museum. Like I really loaded up. Hi, Emmy. 2026 Topps is here, Emmy.
Yeah, I wanted to get one of those.
It looks really cool, too.
And I'll think it's one of those if she wants it.
You guys want some packs of 2026 Topps?
Yes.
I'll have to give you some. I'm going to be giving away a bunch of free packs, so I'll just set aside some for you guys.
Who's this for?
This is just a break. Oh, that's a good hit right there. What a nice one. JoJo Parker on the yellow. Emmy, you brought some good luck. Besobi is going to have that. JoJo Parker, first mojo. Yellow. Eli Willits is in there too. Very, very nice. Hey, Emmy, I feel like I might fall asleep soon. You might have to take over.
Well, first you're going to tell me how to put it in front of a thingy and then place it in staff. What?
Emmy's getting yelled at. Emmy's not liking the chores tonight. Keith says 25 years ago today, Three River Stadium was demolished. Wow. 2001. That's crazy. They tore it down. They built Heinz Field on that lot. I have memories of Three River Stadium. Not like vivid memories, but I remember certain things about it. Always going into I feel like we always went to Gate D. Lou Ford fan with a $20 tip says, give them all a pack on me. Lou Ford, that's really, really generous. I really appreciate that. We'll get them all in here in a second. They're not in here now. But we're gonna divvy up some packs for them.
I mean, you have to bring them up.
Oh, you found. Give that to. Hey, Lou Ford fan just bought you all a pack of cards.
Really?
Yep.
Whoa.
Ronnie picking up a spot. Thanks, Ronnie. They're all in and out. We've been doing a lot of cleaning today. Been staying super busy this week, cleaning and organizing and all kinds of stuff. Getting the kiddos involved.
Hey, Dad, can I just throw the empty boxes downstairs?
Yeah, I'll take care of those tomorrow when I have to do all the trash.
We could probably make a huge bonfire with how many boxes
Yeah, there's so many down there. You can barely
Oh my
walk.
gosh, they're like stacked up to the ceiling.
That's how many cases I get.
Watch out, you don't open that door.
So far, nothing yet. No numbered cards. I switched cases up here to hopefully bring us some heat. Starting out cold in that first stack. All base. There we go. We got something here. Mason Barnett. Purple foil rookie card. That goes out to C-Wait. There we go, C-Wait. Congratulations. We've got one for you. Our first hit of that box. I don't even know what's in that box. That might be Sophia's stuff.
Really? Oh, I have Sophia's stuff in this. These two are
You got any plans April 17th and 19th? No. No plans. What's going on? Big card show? Dallas card show's coming to New Jersey. Really?
downstairs.
That's kind of cool. Dallas card show's pretty popular. There's Roman Anthony. We'll get that sleeved up. I wanted to go there for a long time, and I'll get down there one of these times. You go to the card show, the Chicago, the National. I go every year. Yep. Here we go. Look what we've got here. Paul Skeens, 1991. What a beautiful card right there. I love that image. 1991 Topps Paul Skeens relic. Going out to the Buccos. That is going to go to Colin. So, Colin, congratulations on that one. That's a nice hit right there, Paul Skeens. We're 0 for 5 on autos. We keep finding relics all over the place, but if you're going to get a relic, it might as well be a really nice name like a Skeens or an Otani or a Judge. Now I got to find some more penny sleeves here for those. I'm all out. I only use Ultra Pro penny sleeves. That's my favorite. All right, well, we got a numbered card. We got a relic. Museum's coming in this round. Got to open up 2026. It's release day. Just about every round has 2026 in here somewhere. There's Jack Caglione. I think I got a case of blasters out there amongst the big giant building of cases. I didn't buy a lot of blasters because I'm getting rid of them from the Patreon packages because blasters just always suck. But I might toss a blaster into a break here or there just to see what it's all about. It's only $350 to set up a table. That's not bad. You might be able to get some good deals since the dealers won't be trying to make their money back. There's Jacob Marcy. That's who Jade Tour is looking for. Have you been to every ballpark? No, I've been to 21 of them. I've slowed down a considerable amount. Back in the 2010s, I was going all over the place. There's Roki Sasaki right there, future star. What's one that you want to get to? San Francisco, I haven't been to yet. I've been to LA, I've been to Petco. I've been to both LA stadiums. The Paul Skeens, what is going on here, guys? Weird. Our second Paul Skeens team border in the span of like, I don't know, 20 minutes. That is extremely rare that would happen. Not one but two Paul Skeens. So we got some Pittsburgh flavor cases right here. That last case, we hit the Paul Skeens, and I switched to another case, and we get a Paul Skeens again, team border. And what a flavorful Pittsburgh case it is, because just in this same box, don't forget, We hit a Paul Skeens relic, so that's pretty freaking awesome. I'm loving it. That one's going out to Colin as well. Colin, congratulations. That's a $115 card right there. Very, very nice. Fitzy says that's a sign. You need to get one of those Paul Skeens border cards. I agree with you. That's an awesome, awesome card right there. Really, really nice hit. Just one numbered card right off the bat.
Dad, where do you want me to put these jerseys?
You just take them and put them downstairs on the floor. There's a bunch of other jerseys down there in the big box. Mizarowski again. Tommy says, don't forget all those athletics hits earlier, too. Yeah, a lot of A's. A lot of Pirates hits so far. I know Cruz, Emmy would like that one. Now comes the main box of the round. It's going to be museum, but not before we do the silver pack. Check out the silver. Dennis says, you have the Paul Skeens relic or the team border? 0 for 8 on autos from the silvers. 1 for 8 on numbered cards from the silvers. And now here's the main event. Museum collection. X-Million says, I just bought a jumbo from Tops. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. It's not sold out yet. They printed so many of them. Is that yours? Oh, no. Can you just put it outside my door?
Yeah.
Sophia got that for me for Christmas. Team border. Dana pulled it from Pick Your Team 5. What are you asking for it? Here we go. The main event. Museum collection. Whoa, we've got it looks like a bronze framed hit in this one. Very nice coming up. So here's the back side, your numbered stuff. Yordan Alvarez with Vlad Jr., number to 199. And here comes the hit. It's going to be a Ellie De La Cruz, numbered to 35 on the bronze framed auto. What a hit right there. Reminds me of the olden days in Gold Label. Remember Gold Label had those framed autos? I used to love that set. They're not around anymore, but it's a pretty awesome card right here. The Ellie De La Cruz number to 35 is going out to Trey BBN. What an awesome hit, Trey. Congratulations. Museum has been quite good this year so far to us. And how about Nolan Shaniel? For a second, I thought it was Ohtani in an Angels uniform. I don't know why I thought it was Ohtani, but it's going to be Psalms. He's been on the Angels for a couple of years. I'm just so amped up. Shaniel number to 75. And look at this. Man, what an awesome Braves quad relic. Look at that going out to the Atlanta Braves for post. You got Acuna, Matt Olson, Austin Riley, and Ozzie Albies all on the same card, numbered to 99. That's a very, very nice card right there. That's freaking great. Love that card. Congratulations on that hit. And Museum Collection comes through again. Really, really nice stuff there. Yeah, no Mookie Betts relics. We did 3 rounds of Museum Collection last night, and every single box had a Mookie Betts relic. It was really weird. It's like, what's up with all of this? I mean, it's better than most relics. Mookie Betts is a decent hit. All right, so we got a jersey to do here. If people want, we can always add more rounds of Museum Collection because I enjoy opening it and I think it's a good product. C-Wait just picked up the Mets. Thank you very much. By the way, it's release day of 2026 Topps, so here's another free pack of cards. And here's your jersey winner in this round. Museum Collection going with a Cal Ripken Jr. Marker just picked up a spot. Thank you very much. Let's bring up the wheel. And Jay Wolf picking up a spot. Thank you, Jay Wolf. Ripken jersey is going to go to the Astros. That's for Kev, 2283. So, Kev, congratulations. Cal Ripken Jr. jersey is yours, and that officially closes that round off of Museum Collection. Go ahead and hit finish right now. And if we add another round, I'll probably stop around 10 tonight. I'm not going to go super late. But if we do add another round, next pick your team round to add, what would you like me to add? Would you like me to add another 2026 Series 1 Jumbo Box round? A 2025 Museum Collection round? Would you like me to go with maybe a 2025 Bowman Draft Jumbo round?
I'm done. Can I just vacuum later since you're...
Oh yeah, that'll be good. Good idea. Or 2025 Black and White. Those are popular products. I'm gonna put a poll up because we might add another round tonight. I didn't start out with a lot of pre-listed rounds. I think only 7 or 8. But here's what's left right now from the pre-listed rounds that I listed yesterday. Bowman Draft Super has 11 spots left. Top Series 1 Jumbo is down to just 4. Under Wraps has 20, and Cosmic Chrome is down to 8. So it's Jumbo coming up next. Back to Jumbo. Last time we did Jumbo, the A's hit pretty well. Get the Jumbo box for you. Somebody must have tripped up the security sensor out there. It keeps beeping every 30 seconds, driving me crazy. You probably can't even hear it, but I can. It's annoying, so I'm going to turn that off real quick. You're doing a good job, Mammy. All right, Jumbo box time. Here's that. Comes along with a Bowman Draft and a random blaster box. We'll go with an archives box for you. I like this product a lot. I haven't done it in a little while. 2025 archives. Bowman Draft is in there as well. There's also a Clayton Kershaw jersey. It looks like there's 4 teams left. If you want to grab any spots, here, we'll run off the Rockies right now. Starting in $1. Dennis says, make me an offer, and it's yours. What team do you like, Dana? What's your favorite team? Maybe we'll do a trade. TJ Miller is going to have the Atlanta Braves in this round. We just sold off I don't even know if I announced it or not, but we just sold off the Rockies. Congratulations, Patrick. Here's all the Arizona Diamondbacks for $1. Ross says, you want me to buy you a case of Jumbo? Yeah, if you can have it shipped to me, Ross, that'd be awesome. And then just send me the invoice. Because what's the Jumbo boxes right now? They're coming down in price. I've noticed they were coming down. I've been watching the prices of everything because I've been buying so many cases that I've been trying to time it right. It's coming down. I could get they were at $289. The lowest I found today was, let me see, where I think 240. 236 right now I could get one for. Coming down. Somebody bought a case of them at $225 a box. Wow.
Dad, I found this.
Oh, cool. That's a really nice. Wow. There's like hair on it and everything. What? Emmy just found this random card in the kitchen. That's a pretty freaking nice Acuna. That must have been one of yours. Hey, Emmy, Lou Ford fan gave $20 to give you guys packs. So I think what we'll do is I'm going to have you guys split a blaster box. Draft a pack.
How much do they have?
No, these are 25, but
25 packs?
$25. There's 6 packs, so everyone, there's, I guess all of you can take a pack.
Well, how much pack?
6.
6. So
There used to be 7, but now there's 6. They cut a pack from the blasters, which really sucks.
6.
Steve says, hi, Emmy.
Hi. Bye.
Boston Red Sox going to T.J. Miller. Arizona went to Brandon. Cubbies are going to go to Alex Webb. Who's your favorite musical artist? It's Dave Matthews Band. I like their music. I hate their politics. I turned him off today because he was at a live concert out in the Gorge, and he was like talking about how he was just being stupid. Like, don't agree with him at all on a lot of things, but I do like his music. Patrick Haley with the Colorado Rockies. C. Waite with the Detroit Tigers. SSCHTX with Houston Astros. KC Slugger with the Royals. Wolfman with the Angels. Dodgers going to TJ Miller. Hazelito with the Miami Marlins. We got Lou Ford fan with the Minnesota Twins. Milwaukee seems to be unsold, so we'll get them sold right now. Wow, you're looking for the Mizrowski right there. I'll knock $10 off, or I'll just keep them and go after the Miz. They're live right now. Tommy worked their concert. I put in a request to go see them this summer in Pittsburgh. C. Waite with the Mets. Jerry with the Yankees. I'm in their fan club, so I can get really good tickets because I've been in it since 2002. Usually get really good seats. Bronick with the Oakland A's. Phillies with South Jersey. Pirates going to Bennett. San Diego going to D. Haro. San Francisco going to Jerry. Seattle is going to J. Wolf. Yeah, I'm thinking about going and seeing them out west on the West Coast later on this summer. St. Louis going to Mike Wall. Mick Joshi is going to have the Tampa Bay Rays. Thomas Bro has the Texas Rangers. We got Y.J. Koff with the Toronto Blue Jays. And Jax is going to have the Washington Nationals. Oh, Krana says, hey, it's my first time ever on Whatnot. I always watch your breaks on YouTube, Jabs. Awesome. Good to have you in here. Let's go ahead and give away a free pack to celebrate your arrival. So maybe you'll even win it. In the top right-hand corner of your screen, you're going to see a little box pop up. It's going to say a free pack of 2026 Topps. If you click the button, you'll be able to have a shot at it. There it goes, top right-hand corner. Go and see if you win it. We'll leave it open for a few minutes. All right, let's get into this. The Jumbo Box round is all sold out and ready to go. The next one that's closest to going is going to be Cosmic Chrome, down to just 7 spots left. I did not print the list, Steve. Thanks for reminding me. I always forget. I was thinking about going out to Dick's Sporting Goods House of Sport today and looking for Series 1. I'm glad I didn't waste my time, since it's still available on Topps website. I might just say, hey, Sophia, can you get on there and buy me another case? I kind of feel actually stupid because I'm buying my cases about $130, $125, $130 a box. Topps tells me, sorry, you've already reached your max limit. So they're not letting me buy anymore. So I have to go and buy it on those other websites. Here we go, Archives, Bowman Draft, and then Jumbo's back again. Next round to add, it's really close between Museum and Jumbo. How much do you spend on cards per month? Oh boy. Well, look at all the stuff that I'm buying. It's usually over 100 grand per month on cards with all the breaks and all the boxes. Like those museums, like these boxes alone are $600 a piece. It really, really adds up. There's Nate Lau right there. Yeah, way too much, but at least I get to see a lot of great cards. There's Paul Skeens. Yeah, that's nothing compared to what most breakers spend. So, like, if you look at most of the breakers are spending a few $1 million a month on cards. A few million. There's Nick Kurtz right there. I mean, just take a look at what, for example, the Topps hobby boxes. I've been paying about $1,500 a case for the hobby cases. And I've already bought almost 10 of those. Just really, really adds up. There's Matt Olson right there. And Brooks Lee. Blowout spends about $45 million on cards. Blez Break spends, what, $18 million? Filth Bomb, I think, spends $15 million. Something like that. I'm like 1/100th of that. Steve says, when do you think he's going to find that? This week or next? I hope he doesn't find it. Or, you know, his company. I hope that... If I hope that we find it and I can give it to one of you, but if it's not you, I hope that it's just some random kid that finds it, honestly. Just some kid that their dad's like, hey, son, I used to open cards. Do you want to grab a box and let's rip it together? And then they find the mantle. That would be awesome. Hey, Elsa.
Hi.
Elsa, we got a pack of cards for you.
Okay.
This is the brand new product that just came out. Billy Carlson's in there. And I hope they don't sell it. I hope they keep it and, like, pass it down. You know how, like, the Paul Skeens was found by a breaker's kid or whatever, and they sold it for $1 million. I hope the kid just keeps it. Just like Elsa's kept her Aaron Judge auto. Yeah, that kid will be a baseball card collector for life if he hits the mantle. All right, so not much from those first two boxes.
I'm too tired.
What's wrong, Emmy?
I'm too tired to broom.
Too tired to broom?
Should you take your shot?
I'm going to give this to the girls right now. You want to take a break and rip a pack of cards?
Yeah.
Who's been working harder between the two of you? What have you done, Elsa?
So first, I was trying to pull the studio with the phone. Okay, first.
This is a blaster box. I'm going to have the kids pick which pack they want. This is compliments of Lou Ford fan. This is a brand new product. Elsa, pick a number from... pick evens or odds, Elsa. Say even or odd.
Even.
It is even. You get the first pick. Go ahead and pick a pack. Go ahead, take it. Do you want to open it right now?
Sure.
Go ahead, open it. Do you want do you want to do it on camera or do you want to do it over there? It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We could show everybody afterwards. Emmy, go ahead, pick a pack of cards. This is from Lou Ford fan. He gave $20 and I tossed an extra
Wait,
$5.
can
Get
you
you a
tell
blast.
me each number?
This is pack 1. I feel like this is finally on a Friday now. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's another.
6.
Okay, take that. Take it. Go open it and let us know what you get.
I want to actually do it in front.
Oh, you want to do it in front?
Yeah, I want to.
You want to put your hands in here and do it? Okay. This is Emmy. She's 8 years old. This is her first pack of 2026 Topps. We're hoping she gets an O'Neal Cruz.
Ooh.
Whoa, Emmy, what is that? I've not seen that one before. It's probably because it's a blaster box. It looks like it's something real new. It's probably like, what is that? Titans of the game. That's right. I've never seen a blaster box open. You got a pirate.
Dad, as soon as I was about to go,
Cam Schlittler, he's good.
I saw this back of the stack and look.
Whoa, you got an Aaron Judge. I also got her favorite player. Em, you got a nice pack. I'm seeing Griffey peeking out. Her very first pack of 2026 tops. You got to put that in your binder. Nice. Ken Griffey Jr. What do you say to Lou Ford fan? Oh, you forgot maybe your best card.
What?
You forgot your best card in Roman Anthony. He's the best rookie in the whole class.
Whole class?
The whole class. You want to show everyone what you got, Elsa? And then we'll get to the jumbo box. But Lou Ford fan bought the kids some cards. Oh, you got it. Is that numbered to 75? Flip it over. It to 399, a yellow foil. That's really good. Maybe blasters have a lot of numbered stuff in it. Kyle Teal's a really good rookie.
And then that's it.
You guys both got a good pack. You could tell EJ and Elsa that
EJ and Elsa?
or EJ and Olivia that they can choose a pack too.
What about the extra two?
One for Jackson, one for Sophia. They cut the 7th pack, so I don't get one. Steve says she has the Jabs card slide. I mean, doesn't. Wasn't even paying attention. All right, here we go. There's Roman Anthony.
Okay.
The Miz.
And you get to keep it.
There's O'Neal Cruz.
Yeah, it's not like a box.
Nick Kurtz right there. Cal Raleigh. Bubba Chandler, 1991. It's a nice looking card. Like it. Numbered card here, Andrew Vaughn on the black. That's a pretty nice hit right there. Here, you get to choose one of these 4 packs.
I choose the 4th one.
You can just take it and give the rest back.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
I choose this one. This one was
All right.
thick. Thicker.
Jack Caglione right there.
J-Rod. Is there anything good
That's
you
what the
can
new cards look like.
get? Really?
Today's the first day these came out.
Whoa, really?
Yep. It's 2026 tops. Steve says hi, Livy.
Hi. I got a Samuel Basallo.
Sammy Basai, he's a good rookie.
It's some like weird Florida. Okay.
Oh, that's spring training parallel. That's probably pretty good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I got a cool.
These are cool. It reminds me of like 1990s cards.
Yeah, they got the 91 right here. Alex Freeland, numbered to 99, going out to the Dodgers. TJ Miller is going to get that one.
Steve didn't say hi to me yesterday or today.
What? You did. I probably just forgot to read it off. Do you still have the certificate that comes with the baseball? You know what? I saw it laying around here somewhere. It's just that little name tag. It must have slid out of the box when I was shipping it up. It's a little black name tag. Yeah, it's around here somewhere. I put it up, I think, on one of these shelves. Yeah, I found it. It must have slid out when I was shipping it up.
Where is he?
I'll put it in your next package. I'll have to look around for it.
BJ. In here.
It's not a it's just a little ball. It's just a little card that says Jose Ramirez on it. Hi, AJ.
Hi.
You get to choose a pack of cards here, but only if you can solve this math problem. Also, pick a number. Pick a number.
27.
What's 27 times 82? EJ's good at math.
2,204.
Good luck. That's probably right. I don't know.
No choice.
Anything Pirates. I'll have to look around and see what I've got. I know I've got some Pirate stuff. Colson Montgomery right there. Peyton says, thank you for the giveaway. I love watching your videos every day. Thanks for watching. There we go. We have our first autograph in a while. It comes from the jumbo box. Hey. Seeing you was like seeing a movie star walking. It's my wife. Juan Burgos going out to the Mariners. All dressed up in her nightgown. Robe. Looks like a nightgown.
Hi.
You want to sit in here or anything?
I'll be right back. Drink.
Jonah Tong, that's a great hit for the Mets. Going out to, who's got the Mets in this round? This is Picker Team 7. Looks like it's C-Wait. C-Wait, congratulations. Here's another free pack. Good luck. I think I know why my wife's in here, or came in here. She's looking for those free packs that we're giving away. Subtle way of saying, do you want to sort? I know. Yeah, usually during the breaks, she kind of keeps her distance because I'm always like dropping hints like, hey, do you feel like sorting? I think she feels doesn't want to and feels bad for turning me down. Bubba Chandler right there. Admit one, Corbin Carroll on the pink foil, not numbered. The pink foil contenders card is what I call it. Here we go with our next one. 2026 Topps Jumbo. We might be adding another round. It's pretty close between another Jumbo and a museum round. Dylan just picked up a spot. Dylan, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Nolan McLean is in there. Literally just looks just like contenders. Sad, just like contenders. I know. As soon as I saw that, I was like, what is this? Get this out of here. I hate contenders so bad. It's my least favorite set ever, I think. Even more than 1991 Flea or anything like that. Like, I just hate it. It's just like the worst design ever. Yeah, Topps did take on some of Panini's staff, and that's probably exactly why we're seeing that crap. They're like, oh, guess what? I was on the Contenders design team. I'll take it. I'll take over the insert, and then that's the slop they spit out. I don't know why I hate it so bad. It's just I've always not been a fan of the Contenders. Just I don't know. The coolest ticket, baseball cards as tickets look stupid, but have you ever seen tickets that were baseball cards? Man, the Pirates did it in 2008. Their season tickets were literally baseball cards. The top portion was a baseball card, then down here it said like your section, row, and seat number, then had the barcode. It was like a nice big long, it was like about double the length of a baseball card. Same width. Man, I love those so much. I'm a little bummed out. There wasn't a bonus hit in this jumbo box. Just 2 hits. Maybe the silver packs will have something. Now there's no, like, you can't even get tickets anymore. Greetings from Florida, says JB. That's awesome. I love Florida. I go down there every single year. TJ Miller says Mrs. Jebs needs an entire box. TJ Miller, wow. $100 just picked up an entire box for my wife. Holy cow. That's so generous of you. She's going to be absolutely shocked. Thank you very much. There's Jordy number to 199. I'll have to say, hey, go and she's probably not going to believe me. I'll say, you have to start your YouTube channel now. Rip a box of Series 1. Yeah, I'll give her a whole hobby box. I'll let her pick one out. Watch, she'll hit something crazy in there. She'll get the mantle. Watch. TJ, thank you very, very much. Very, very generous of you. She is going to be really shocked at that. That round's in the books right now, and let's do the jersey. So here is the wheel. We'll shuffle and spin it. It's for a Kershaw jersey, and it's going to go to the Minnesota Twins. And Lou Ford is back, and I think that's his first break back. He's been busy a little while, and he hits a jersey right off the bat. Lou Ford fan, welcome back, man. Clayton Kershaw is yours. Very nice. It's a nice blue Dodgers Kershaw 22 jersey. There's Rob And picking up the Brew Crew, looking for the Miz. Thank you very much. There's only 3 rounds left. I can always add another round or 2, by the way. And looks like the polling results pretty close. Most people have voted, and the Series 1 Jumbo, another one of those, appears to have won. So I'm going to add another round here for you right now. Akin Duluth just won a free pack of cards. We got the Cosmic round coming next. Rob grabbing the Cubs. Thanks very much, Rob. Let me add that that Jumbo box. It would be what? Pick your team round number 9. We're going to add another Series 1 round. Brand new product just out today. Let me find that. Series 1 Jumbo. Here it is. I'm going to take the random blaster off, and I'm going to put instead an extra jersey with it, I guess, because I want to save some time. Save me a little bit of time of sorting. But we'll do a 2. What jerseys do I have down there? How about Ryan Sandberg? Ryan Sandberg jersey. Plus, I think it's a Joe Carter printed jersey I have down there. So there's 2 jerseys for you in that one. Pick your team round number 9. It'll open up here in a second. Two people get a jersey. I'm not going to mess with any prices or anything. We'll just leave it all as it is, and it's going live right now. Brand new round. The Jumbo round just opened up. That Cosmic round, by the way, only has 2 spots left, Tigers and Giants. So let me read off everybody in that one. Let me get the boxes, and guess what's back again? Another hobby box. Last great Chris picking up a spot. In the round that just opened up, Lou Ford fan getting his Twins in the brand new round. You need to order some jerseys from this year's rookies. Yeah, I should. That's a good idea. I was thinking about that, David, but have you ever seen, a lot of times rookies will change their number after the first year. So I was kind of waiting to see what number they go with, because I don't want to get a jersey and then they go and change their freaking number. But we'll see. Big E says, how can I use that $40 credit? If you got $40 in credit, just pick a team. You want the Giants in this round, they're 45. I would just give them to you for free. And I would just put it in with your next package. What's the Mets? Okay, so tell me what round the Mets are around $45 or $40 or whatever, and I'll just give them to you. The 9th round, 45. That's a good spot. Nolan McLean.
Can you take my shower?
Yeah, you can take a shower in your own bathroom now. All right, so Big E has a credit, and you just got the Mets. Just remind me when we get there. what I did was I deleted the Mets so nobody can take them from you. So Biggie with the, I'll just mark that down here on this jersey sheet. Mets, pick your team 9. We got you. All right, so let me get that Cosmic Chrome box and we'll be ready to go. Last box of Cosmic was pretty crazy. We had 3 hits in it. There was an autograph, a Planetary Pursuit. There was, I think, what else was there? Stellanova, maybe. Did you ever shower yet? I'm going to. Okay. T. Hunter just picked up the Astros. Thank you very much. Here's the last team out. It's the Tigers. Start them off at 32. And then pick your team 3 will be all sold out. Here's who's got what in this round. I'll read them off to you. Arizona Diamondbacks going to Colin. Atlanta Braves going to T. Jordan. Baltimore Orioles are going to T. Jordan. Boston Red Sox going to Chris C. Cubbies going to David Shee. NE Kansas Cards is going to the White Sox. Ronnie is going to have the Reds. Last great Chris has the Cleveland Guardians. 3x3 is going to have the Rockies. Tigers are going out to Knowles. Houston's going to Marker. Kansas City going to Casey Slugger. Los Angeles Angels going to Colin. Brock's got the Dodgers. 3x3 is going to have the Marlins. Milwaukee's going to Big Jesse J. Minnesota for Ken Duluth. BGOH has the Mets. Brock has the Yankees. And the Oakland A's. John Duran is going to have the Philadelphia Phillies. Colin has the Pirates. San Diego Padres going out to Wake and Break. San Francisco is going out to Robot. Seattle Mariners for 3x3. St. Louis for Dylan. Tampa Bay Rays are going to Jay Wolf. Thomas Bro is going to have the Texas Rangers. JB Helps taking Toronto and C. Waite. We'll have the Washington Nationals. So we are ready to go with this next round. I'll print the list. And we'll see what we can do. It's Cosmic time. World Baseball Classic jersey of Juan Soto is going to be given away as well. And speaking of giveaways, here's another free pack of tops from 2026. Let's see what we can find. Start off with the newest product right here. Hobby box of 2026 tops. Last box from this case had a Paul Skeens relic and a Paul Skeens super short print team border. Let's see what we can find here. Jack Caglione is the first card out. That's a nice start. Maybe Jack Caglione will be in your pack if you win that free pack. Or Roman Anthony, or who knows. Maybe a printing plate. I sent Fitzy a free pack last week. He pulled a 1-of-1 printing plate out of it. And then his last free pack, he pulled it out of 50. Pin number 8, says Steve. Yeah, I think that's next closest. Good idea. Bowen Draft Super, I believe, is the next closest to going. It's pinned right now for you. Jacob Mizorowski right there. White Sox Tom says, I pulled a Yohan Santana autograph out of a pack that you sent me. Very nice. You just never know what's in those free packs. That's awesome. Yohan Santana might end up being a Hall of Famer someday. He might be like, like a Jim Cott kind of guy. Jim Cott took forever to get in. Santana just got injured in his career end, but not before 2 Cy Youngs. And a really dominant decade of play. Juan Soto in his Mets uniform there. Nothing yet. Colson Montgomery. So far, not even a numbered card. AJ picking up a spot in that next jumbo box round. Thank you very much. If you like jumbos on Friday, well, I'll find the auto Friday for you. You find the autograph, you win all the silver packs. No one got the 1K last night, but Beck won the consolation prize, which was a jumbo box. There we go, Hall of Famer. Jim Palmer. Man, what a nice hit. Finally, a big auto out of a hobby box. Took about 6 boxes to find it. But going out to the Baltimore Orioles Hall of Fame, 1991, Jim Palmer going out to T. Jordan. What a hit. Beautiful on-card auto right there. That's what we like to see. So congratulations on that one. That's a very, very nice one. That's what we like. Autographs of Hall of Famers or the big rookies in this class. Get that one top loaded up. Jim Palmer. There it is. There we go. 2026 tops. MBJ says, Jebs, no way. I didn't know you had a whatnot. I always watch you on YouTube. Thank you very much. I got to start putting those ad reads at the beginning of the videos. But yeah, we've been breaking over here for about a year or two now. Every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then Tuesdays, it's either a break or a consignment. Good to have you in the house because you found us. We're going to give away a free pack here in about a minute, so make sure you click into that. Steve says every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and so yeah, it seems like that. I was thinking about doing the 86 Topps Tiffany set break tomorrow, but I think I'm just going to take all day tomorrow off. Push that back because sorting out all the, like, we send every single base card, so it takes a lot of work. And everything ships next day. Everything from last night is shipped except for Beck's Jumbo, which I'll ship tomorrow with all this stuff. Oh no, Cruz 91. Haven't hit a numbered card yet in this box, but that's all right. Because we got a really nice auto. Until now. Oh, I'm excited for this. It's the Independence Day. There you have it. That's what it's going to look like. The Independence Day parallel is always a fun one to check out what it's going to look like. Max Schumann. So that's going to go out to the A's.
What
Congratulations.
password do I use?
You use yours. Yours is fixed. I got the water working. It's unfrozen. Thanks for asking. Nice hit right there. Mixes, you give us a B+, I give it an A. It's grown on me. Like, when I first saw it online, I was like, that's average. I think Steve and I actually talked about it, and I was like, yeah, it's slightly above average, I guess. I think I was probably at a C. And then when I saw the cards in my hands, I was up to B+. I like it. I'm trying to... It's good. It's unique. It's got big names. It's a product it's a design that you can just look at and automatically always know. Well, that's 2026 with the stitching. Font's an A+ for sure. Really nice job on the name size. It's just the perfect size. Jim Palmer autograph now on the Cosmic. Coming up next. Clean up all these base. We have the silver pack too. Can't forget that. Even though so far the silver packs haven't hit much. Just one numbered card so far. BGOH got an Independence Day card of a Blue Jay today. It was had a Canadian flag on it. That's pretty cool. Jeff Bagwell, unfortunately nothing in the silver. So far, silvers are a little lackluster. Here we go. By the way, every 5 teams that you buy, we have this buy appreciation program, and we always do it. Like, even though I never announce it, I'm always giving you, you've noticed, every time you buy 5 teams, there's a free hobby pack in there. Every time it's 10, there's 2. Just so you know, it's going to be 2026 tops if you buy 5 teams tonight. Here we go for Cosmic. The main box. Bowman Draft Super or Series 1 is coming up next. The one that we just opened up is now getting really close too. They both have 10. Whichever one's closer out of those 3 will do. Roundy says, look at my shop. You're not even following me and trying to get people to go to your stream. That's very bad etiquette. And now you just followed me. That's all. Let's see what we can do here. What do you have in your shop? I see 2 football cards, and then you have an 88 Topps. What is that? No, is that 88 Topps factory set? They're about thinking about setting up an online shop. I can't get any product though. That's the problem. There's Nick Kurtz. You talking about like just like an online card shop where you could buy boxes? I end up buying boxes off Blowout, Steel City, Dave and Adams all the time. Singles would be cool. There's Dustin Harris, number to 150. If I did, I'd probably just put them in the Whatnot shop. There we go. Connor Norby. Going to 3x3 right there. An autograph from Cosmic. Usually it's on average one hit, like an auto or a Planetary Pursuit. Sometimes we can get greedy and get more than that. We'll take it. I wish it was a bigger name, but that's still nice. Steve's calling a Planetary in the second stack. Coming up, we'll see. That's not bad for the Marlins spot. My wife said she'd be back, and she hasn't been back yet. I put a chair in here and everything for her. I don't blame her, though. She's always been an early to bed person. Oh, you heard me talking about you, huh?
Yeah, I was actually clearing off the desk over there.
Wait, why were you clearing off the desk? Are you gonna sort? Are you gonna sort?
Crap on me.
Are you gonna sort? Are you gonna sort for the first time? You say you're better at sorting than I am. We're gonna have to have a race. My wife's in the house. We have a surprise for her. Everyone in the chat knows the surprise except for you. Somebody got you a gift.
What do you mean?
Somebody got you a gift. TJ got you a gift.
Okay.
He bought you a whole hobby box of Topps, which has a guaranteed auto or relic in it.
No way.
Yep.
That's insane. I don't think I've ever opened that many cards.
You're gonna
Wow.
pick that one? Are you gonna open it yourself, or are you going to do a video on it?
I can't just open it up with you?
You could open it up with me, but did you want to open it up like in a video or what?
I guess, I don't know. What do you think, Steve?
I mean, I only got like 2 hours of sleep last night, so I don't know if I have all that much extra time to spare tonight to open it with you.
All right, we'll save it.
Because I sorted 15 rounds last night.
Yeah, that's like the third time you said that today.
I was just saying, that's impressive.
Yeah.
All by myself.
Wow. This is the new stuff?
Just came out today. How about the FedEx guy blocked us from getting into our house? You see that?
I know. I was carrying Jackson. I was like, oh my gosh. I had to like walk on ice.
Yeah, like what's up with that? That guy must hate me. I was surprised he actually brought it to the front door. He usually just leaves it in the middle of the driveway, like all mad. But he built a wall so we couldn't even get in our front door today. Didn't even put it on the porch. Like right in front of the porch, and just built a wall there so we couldn't even get to the porch. I feel like I can't stand all these freaking boxes. Unfortunately, not much going on that side. So that round's in the books.
So that's more cosmic, or what is this?
This is Top Series 1 Hobby.
Okay.
I've already hit 2 Paul Skeens. Team Border parallels worth $115 a piece.
Who got this?
TJ bought it for me.
Thank you, TJ.
So we got a jersey to do in this round, I think, right? Then we just wrapped up Cosmic. Let's check. Yeah, Juan Soto. Here you go. It's both of those stacks, I think, right? Yeah. Hey, Sophia. I love you. Here's the Juan Soto. World Baseball Classic. Giants are going to get it. Robot takes it. Congratulations, Robot. You have a jersey. And that one's yours. Congrats. So we've got 3 rounds left. We can always add another round. Like I said, I'm probably going to go to bed at like 10 tonight. Or probably stop streaming at 10, then sort till midnight, and then go to bed. Maybe try to get 5.5 hours of sleep. So I think we're good to add another round. I'll let you know if and when I do. And right now it looks like it'll be probably museum. Museum with, we'll probably put museum. If I do museum, I'll put it with 2026 Topps Hobby. We'll get them both together. All right, so we've got 3 rounds that are open right now. We got Under Wraps Baseball, we got the Bowman Draft Super, and we've got the Series 1 Jumbo. Series 1 Jumbo has 9 spots left. It's the closest to going. Actually, it's ahead of the Bowman Draft Super by 1. It's pretty close. There's a failed payment, by the way, from Wolfman over there on the Bowman Draft Super, so hopefully you can get that fixed. But the Series 1 Jumbo Box number 9, round number 9, is the winner here. It's got the least amount of spots left. We're going to do it right now. Let me go grab another one. Comes with a Bowman Mega Box as well. Bowman Draft Mega. It's pinned at the bottom of your screen if you want to grab any of those remaining 9 teams. Let's see what we can get from the next Jumbo. We're working our way through. This is the 4th Jumbo of the night. We'll have a bunch of Jumbos coming up again on Friday. Find the Auto Friday Jumbo Edition, where you get the silver packs if you find the auto. And since it is release day, we're giving away freebies. Here's some more 2026 Topps free packs. Top right-hand corner of your screen. All right, so we have Diamondbacks, etc. left. Here's the Diamondbacks. I'm going to start them off at $1. And there's 2 jerseys in this round. There we go. It's live right now. The D-backs. I'm going to read off who's got all the other teams here as we run off a couple of these. So we've got TJ Miller with the Atlanta Braves. Baltimore Orioles are going to Wowins. Chicago Cubs going to Jake Will. Moose Knuckleballs is going to have the Cincinnati Reds. DC Norman just picked up the D-backs. DC Norman, thank you very much. The big team out there, the Red Sox, are still available. This is a great team, the White Sox. I'll knock $10 off the White Sox. So I'm just going to keep them for Colson, Montgomery, and Kyle Teal. The White Sox are going live next in this jumbo round. Who else we got here? Last great. Chris is going to have Guardians. We got Jeff taking the Tigers. Houston Astros are going to go to Thunta. Kansas City Royals going to KC Slugger. Angels going to Moose. Dodgers are still available. Charles is going to have the Milwaukee Brewers. There goes the White Sox going out to Raw Band. Good pickup right there. Good luck with the Sox, man. Lane just picked up the Rockies. I was just about to do them. So Lane, good get on them. They were teams like, I don't know, $15 or something like that. Here is all of the Philadelphia Philly cards. I'm starting them down at $1. Who else we have in this jumbo round? There's Lou Ford fan. Getting his Twins. The Yankees always a big spot. Brock's going to have it. Looking for the mantle. Big E is going to have the Oakland A's. And I think Big E also, I wrote it down somewhere. You also have the Mets. So I'm going to put you down for the Mets as well. Plus Mets. I'll make a note there. Because it's not going to be on the invoice, but I want to make sure that I get it to you. Phillies are going to Big E. Pirates going to Beck. Big E's taking the Phillies. Already got that written down. What else do we have here? San Diego Padres going to AJ9161. San Francisco Giants going to Jerry. Seattle Mariners are going to Jake Will. We've got the St. Louis Cardinals going to Philemont. Tampa Bay is going to Rob, and we got Texas going to Thomas Bro. And Tipsy is going to have the Nationals. There's 3 teams left. Here's all the Blue Jays, the whole way down to $1. They start out at. Good luck. Blue Jays spot for $1. Wakatu is going to have that spot. Wakatu, thank you very much. We got 2 big teams left. We have remaining the Dodgers and the Red Sox. Dodgers, of course, looking for anything Ohtani. All his stuff is, I mean, you get a gold mirror image or team border match or anything like that, you're set. We'll do the Dodgers right now. I will knock off $20 off the Dodgers. They're live right now. Los Angeles Dodgers. Also, there's a minute left on that that free pack of cards. Better click in. Don't miss it. Are there any Ohtani Angels cards? I don't know. That's a good question. Usually not. Pat Frank is going to have that spot. Good luck. And now here's the best rookie, Roman Anthony. I'm going to knock $20 off the Red Sox. And they're going next. Boston Red Sox, you're looking for Roman Anthony is the guy that you want to find. His rookie auto, his parallels. Or, at the very least, you should get a couple of his base cards. Wakatu is going to have that spot. Wakatu, thank you very much. I'm going to get my list printed out here. I'll send everybody a message. There's 2 jerseys here. I think I have a Joe Carter downstairs. Oh, there's a failed payment there from Wakatu. So, there's Mike Wall winning a free pack of cards. We have just run into a problem. Wakatu with the failed payment. And we're ready to start. So typically what I would do is just go ahead and run the next one. Run it off again. So we'll give Wakatu like, I don't know, 20 seconds to get it figured out. Or we'll have to just rerun the Red Sox. Because that's the best rookie spot in the break. Mike says, thank you for the cards. You're welcome. So what happens here, Wakatu, is if it comes through, sometimes it comes through like 15 minutes later, you can request a cancellation, or You could take another team in an upcoming round and say, hey, I see the Red Sox available in this round for 75. I'll just give them to you. And it just came up as failed again. It's not going through. All right, we're going to go ahead and get the Red Sox sold. Here you go. Boston Red Sox at the bottom of your screen. In this round, it's going to be for all Boston cards. And pick your team round number 9, the jumbo round. Started off once again, down at 55, and it's going live right now. There it goes. And then we can get started because all the spots will be taken. Any good Phillies hits out of Series 1? I don't think I saw any Phillies hits yet. No Harpers or anything like that. TJ Miller's going to take them. So TJ, good luck. They are yours. Now we can start. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. Actually, this is weird. I don't know why. It happens. It happens pretty regularly, actually, a couple times a night. But no big deal. I know it happens to EO all the time. He usually just sends us a PayPal payment to take care of it. We have a restaurant picked up for Valentine's Day. We're thinking Cheesecake Factory. Just because we called a couple restaurants already, some of the higher end ones, and they're all booked up. So I was like, we should just go to Cheesecake Factory. That's your favorite anyway. And then maybe take her out to the nicest mall in Pittsburgh. It's called Ross Park Mall. That's where that really awesome Dick's House of Sport is. Maybe take her out there and let her pick out something else for Valentine's Day. I got a couple things for here already. I need to get a gift bag for. It's kind of like hidden. It's like this stuff, and there's like some brand new Nike shoes back there. Oh boy, what is going on here? It's one of these crazy boxes where it's all lasers. You're supposed to get 3 lasers per box. Instead, you're getting like 30. So that's nice. A bunch of parallels. Tyler Bremner laser right there. We'll get that sleeved up for the Angels. And here's the Mojos. JoJo Parker's in there. Unfortunately, no autograph, but at least crazy laser box. All right, now it's time for another shot at the jumbo. Next round, by the way, there's only 2 listed rounds left. And I should probably pin it. It's probably Bowman Draft Super. It's only 8:30. I'm probably going to add another round. You know what I'm going to add, don't you? First, before I add the round, let me run another free pack of 2026 tops for you. And second, the round that I'm going to add had a really nice box last time, and you already know what it's going to be. It's a museum collection, of course. Let me find it. It's going to be called Pick Your Team Round number 10. And it's live. Comes with comes coupled with some 2026 tops. I'll pin it for you if that makes it easier for you. I don't know if we'll do many more rounds outside of 10. But I love Museum Collection a lot. It's pinned right now. Casey Slugger just grabbed a spot. Chris Randall says he got a job. Congratulations. That's awesome. Where are you? What kind of? You don't have to say where, but like what kind of work are you doing? We have a question about the silver packs. Yeah, there was a typo on Beckett, and that's what caused the big stir. Yep, still 1 silver pack in a hobby and 2 in a jumbo. Jack Caglione right there. There we go. You're picking up the Giants. You're at a care center and you're a dietarian. That sounds pretty cool. You're going to be helping people out. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. I knew you'd get a job. Sometimes just putting in the putting in the applications. Eventually, someone's gonna call you back. Jeff Powell picking up the Yankees. There's Aaron Judge. Jack Caglione on the profiles. Kev taking a spot, getting the Twins. Yeah, sometimes it takes a little time. Here comes a gold. And here comes a relic. It's a numbered relic, so Mariners get the gold. C.J. Abrams on the orange foil. It'll be numbered to 25. There we go. And that one's going to go out to Tipsy. Congratulations. Number 20 out of 25 right there. One relic, one autograph per box. Have you seen the gold mirror? Shiny gold on the back. I haven't seen any yet. Those are tough. That'll be shiny gold on the back. Sounds like you can't miss that. That'll be awesome. Here we go. Out of 99, another numbered card. Yon Duran for the Phillies. Congratulations, Big E. Taking that one down. Who's that? McCutcheon passes Clemente on the Pirates home run list. Now, McCutcheon looks like his career might be in jeopardy of being done. Card Noob just took the Brew Crew. All Kings look sick. Yeah, all aces and all Kings were really, really nice. I got the All Kings Shohei Ohtani, which is a crazy card from last year. I wonder if I should get it graded. There's Jesus Luzardo, David Bednar. Wow, White Sox Tom says the Phillies told Castellanos don't even show up at spring training. Wow, why not just cut him at this point? I know they said they're going to try to trade him because they're trying to get a prospect for him because he is somewhat productive. Wow, what is this? What do we have here? A 75 years of Topps Ichiro on-card die-cut auto. What the heck? What a great pull right there. Look at this. Going out to Seattle, Jake. A die-cut Ichiro on-card auto. 75 years of Topps. What a crazy hit right there. Very, very nice. Take a look at the back. It's numbered 33 out of 75. And let me take a minute and get this one fixed up. Die-cut cards can be really, really tough to penny sleeve. I don't know if you ever tried it. Sometimes you can catch a corner. So that one went right in there. But I'm always wary of one touching them because I feel like the card might move around a little bit. So I feel like they're most secure in a top loader. But although that is a one-touchable card, I just don't want to risk it. There's a Jack Caglione right there, too. Bryce Matthews is a good one, too. We haven't really talked much about Bryce Matthews, but that's a good hit. He's yet another good rookie. It's a really deep rookie class. One Touch Grip just won a free pack of cards. Congratulations on that one. Man, jumbo box coming through with the Ichiro. There you go, Jake. That's a fantastic hit. There's Brady House. Roman Anthony right there for TJ. Still looking for our first Roman Anthony autograph of the night. We did hit his rookie relic. There's Bo Naylor. Just a regular foil. I almost wish they didn't flip the foils upside down. To me, they're just kind of like a common. What's this? Black card right here. That'll be interesting to see. Maybe an insert. Chandler Simpson on the sand glitter. Oh, freaking contenders. Yeah, no peeking. Yeah, Justin Verlander back to the Tigers. 1 year, $13 million. That'll be good for him. Tigers should give him some run support, hopefully. There's Paul Skeens. He got no run support in San Francisco. Let's see if he can get to 14 wins this year. Sonny just picked up a spot. 14 wins takes him to 280. Then he's 20 wins away from 300. He's going to be just trucking along trying to get to 300. I feel like the day he gets his 300th win, he just automatically retires right after that. Right after it. He probably like knows like all the names of the pitchers that blew saves and cost him wins. He's probably like he. That means Scooball's probably gone. I thought that them getting Fromber was like the nail in the coffin for Scooball. Pristine EQL. I might not even do that. I might not even waste my time on it because I'll probably get it. I have like 10 boxes of Pristine that I have coming. I'd rather save my EQL for like a super high-end release. There's a nice one, a camo. Will Banfield. You don't see those too often. That's the first camo of 2026 Topps. Tony Hawk throwing out the first pitch. And then we wrap the round up with silver packs. He says this jumbo box here was one of the better ones. Definitely with that Ichiro in there. Tough to beat an Ichiro numbered die cut auto for sure. That was great. Let's check out our silvers and see if we can hit something in this. Here we go. White packs. I know they're white. People are like, Jab, those are white, you dummy. They're called silver packs because the very first time that Topps did this, it was just like a plain silver pack. And the name stuck. It's just how, like, if you would go to a card show and somebody would be like, hey, dude, what you looking for? And you're like, I'm just trying to get some wax. Like, talking about, like, you know, product. Like, those aren't wax boxes anymore. They haven't had wax since, like, 1991. But people still use that term. And the silver pack has stuck. A lot of people that haven't been, you know, around since, you know, when they started the silver pack program don't realize that. So I always like to say that's what it's from. There's Donnie Baseball. I don't even... Do they still use the silver pack? Does Topps call it silver pack or do they call it promo pack? I was reading, I forget what site I was looking at. One of those sites, Dave and Adams or one of those. They called it a promo pack. I was like, what's this promo pack stuff? So far, all the silver packs I've seen have also been meh. I agree, Card Noob. Haven't hit an autograph yet in any of them. All right, we have 3 rounds left that are pinned there for you. It is going to be Bowman Draft Super Time coming up next. The biggest round of the night in terms of total number of cards. And also, I feel like Bowman Draft Super always has the highest upside because you get a numbered first-round draft pick, Bowman Chrome Auto. I mean, you're set. We call them Mojos, but what are they actually called? They're friggin' Mojos. Everyone calls them their Mojo packs. Speaking of the promo packs, February 21st is Topps Rip Night. Make sure you go to your local card store. Huh. February 21st. I'll have to see what I'm doing. I always miss that. All right, before we get into the Bowman Draft Super, and you can grab your spots. I see somebody just grab one. Thank you very much. There's 2 jerseys from that last round that we have to get at home for. Ryan Sandberg, and I think I got a Joe Carter downstairs. Let's do it. This is for the Ryan Sandberg first. Sandberg's going to go to the Mets. That's going to go for, wow, Big E on the comp spot right there. Congratulations, Big E. I'll put in with your other stuff. Ryan Sandberg is yours, and now Joe Carter. We be doing any more jumbos tonight? We can do more. It all depends. Wow, Big E takes both of them, the Philly spot. Big E with 2 jerseys in the round. I think he had 3 teams in that round, and he sweeps it. Congrats, man. This one's Bowman Draft Super. We also have a Chrome Update Mega Box in here, and there's 2 jerseys in this round, too. Clemente, and it's a Tom Brady Expos jersey from when he used to play in the minors with the Expos. All right, there you go. Good luck, everybody. There's, what, 6 teams left? I think 6. All right, so Wolfman with a failed payment there still. We're going to have to sell the Dodgers off separately. But here comes all of the Arizona Diamondbacks. I'm going to start them way down at $1. They're live right now. We have the Boston Red Sox in this pick your team round number 8. They're going out to Alan Moore. Chicago Cubs going to Jake Will. Chicago White Sox going to Brock. Reds are going to Brock. Cleveland go to Rob and Jake Will with the Colorado Rockies. There's Charles Reed just getting those Arizona Diamondbacks. Thank you very much. What else do we have here? Here's all of the Braves. I'm going to knock $20 off the Braves. Good luck. Looking for Tate Southesy in their first round pick. It's live right now. Who else we have? Tigers are still available. We got Kansas City going to KC Slugger. Angels going out to Brock. Marlins going to Card Noob. Milwaukee going to Sights on Cards. Tipsy's taking the Braves down. Thank you very much, Tipsy. Here's another one coming up. I'm gonna knock like $30 off the Orioles. They're live next. Looking for Ike Irish, their first round draft pick. Minnesota Twins go to Kev. Mets also going to Kev. Brock is gonna have the Yankees in this one and the Oakland A's. Ruby's got the Philadelphia Phillies. Brock has the Bucks. Card City is going to have the San Diego Padres. San Francisco is going to Brock. Travis is going to have those Orioles. Good luck, Trav. What else do we have left? I think there's 2 teams left, and then the Dodgers, which are a failed payment. Here's all of the Tigers. Knocking $20 off the Tigers, and they're live right now. Rob says, didn't start the auction. I think they ran, didn't they? What else? Seattle Mariners. Where did I leave off? They're going to Brock. St. Louis is for Brock. Jerry with the Rays. Sonny Sims is going to have the Tigers. Sonny, thank you very much. Texas is going out to Brock. Toronto for Brock, along with the Nats for Eli Willits. We'll get Sonny's name on Detroit. Next one up. Houston Astros. Knocking $30 off the Astros, and they're live right now. I'll get another free pack of cards going too here in a second. There they go. There goes the Reds in the museum collection. Thank you very much. EO's in the house as Big E is coming for the crown. Good to see you, EO. I just sent out all your 5-stars, all your stuff. Everyone's stuff was sent today from yesterday. Have those nice 3 5-star autos in there. Red Zone is going to have the Astros. Good luck in the very last team. You have a 100% chance of the Dodgers. They were sold, but the payment ended up being a failure. So we're going to get them sold right now. All the Dodgers cards in this one. It'll be popping up at the bottom of your screen. I like to type a little description in too. All Los Angeles Dodgers cards in Pick Your Team 8 Bowman Draft Super. There's Travis getting the Baltimore Orioles in museum. We will start the Dodgers off at $50. Knock some money off. Knock like $40 off, and they're live right now. Oh, never mind. They're $1. Go ahead and super discount. I see what I did. I typed 50 available. 50 Dodgers teams. There's only going to be one. Whoever wins it's going to get it. Dodgers for $1. Put the 50 in the wrong column there. And Travis is going to have the Dodgers. Thanks, Travis. We're all sold out now. I'm going to delete the other 49 of those Dodger spots because that would be weird. Here's another free pack of 2026 Topps, Series 1. Top right-hand corner of your screen. And we have, it looks like 2 breaks left. Under Wraps and Museum Collection. Here we go. I'm going to end that old poll here because it takes up some real estate on my dashboard and I can't see the entire chat. Gibby failed, says JD. Weird. Let me try that again. What the heck happened there? There it goes. I think that one's running because I see people clicking in. Bowman Draft. Last Super Box had 4 first-round draft picks. It was great. Let's see if that can happen again. Let's pick your team round number 8. Jim Abbott was pretty cool today, yeah. From the Jumbo Box, 1991 Jim Abbott. That was a nice hit. There's Ben Rice for the Yankees. James Wood's a good one, too. Sleeve those up. See if we can get some color in here. Roki X Fracture's all right. There's our color. It's a good one. Low numbered to 10. Alan Roden. Travis picking up the Dodgers. Thanks, Travis. Minnesota Twins. Kev. Alan Roden rookie on the Black Lava. That's a pretty nice find right there. We'll get it top loaded up. White Sox Tom says, I'm sure Chipper Jones has autos since his rookie's 91. You would think. I haven't even looked at the auto checklist yet, but that would make a lot of sense. He was the best card in that entire set. Righteous Rips picking up the Rangers. Righteous Rips did quite well last night. I remember shipping your cards off today. You had a Wyatt Langford out of museum collection in there. Beautiful Wyatt Langford auto. J.D. Owens picked up the Rangers as well, but in the other round. Here's the main box, the big box. Bowman Draft Super. It's usually, there's 5 autos, and usually 2 or 3 of them are numbered. We're hoping for multiple first rounders again like last night, where we had 4 out of 5 of the packs had a first round draft pick. It was a great box last night. Really, really nice one. Let's see what this one has in store for us. The auto pack is on top, if I'm not mistaken, so we'll do the bottom one first. I just want to get this trash out of the way, so I'll probably open up both sides. Get this wrapper out of my way. All right, here we go. Bowman Draft. Only round of Bowman Draft tonight, since we've been doing so much 2026 tops. Of course, there's Connor Essenberg. It's an X-Fractor. Nice hit. We've got some color coming. It's going to be a green. It's going to be Jefferson Rojas, numbered to 99 for the Cubbies. Going out to Jake Will. The auto's on the other side. Here is the auto stack. Was that insert numbered? I don't believe so. Can always go back and double check. Which one are you talking about? This one? Nope. The George Lombard isn't numbered either. Sports cards, what's going on, man? Let's see if we can find anything else from those last couple rounds of the night. Here comes the hit. Oh, it's a Marlin. Max Williams. So, Card Noob's going to get it. The Marlins didn't put their first-round draft pick in this product. He's a third-round pick. They're saving their first-round pick for flagship 2026 Bowman. Marlins have been doing quite well tonight with autographs, though. I think that's their third one. Ripping Top Series 1 tonight. Yeah, that's what we've been primarily doing. This is the first round that's had no Top Series 1 in it at all. It's probably the only round of the night like that. Next 2 rounds coming up both have a hobby box in. We've got Under Wraps and Museum coming up. Here's our next one here. Stadium Club is next Wednesday. Only 1 week for Series 1 to even breathe. Man, yeah, and I think isn't Pristine like Friday or Monday? I think it's Pristine this Friday. Jake picking up a spot in museum. Pristine is tomorrow. I can't keep up with all this. We'll do some Pristine breaks with the Find the Auto stuff on Friday. I'll probably do a new release preview of Pristine tomorrow on YouTube. Check that out. We've got James Elwanger to 250. It's dubbed, wins a free pack of 2026 tops. Let's see what we can find on the auto side. Bremner papers in there. Under wraps or museum, which one should I think about? Ooh, good question. Will, which one do you think you have a better chance of getting a hit in? Do you chase after the baseball auto, or do you chase one of the autos from museum? Here comes an auto here. Dax Kilby. That's a good hit right there. He's their first round draft pick, and it's numbered to 499. That'll be worth a few $100s, and I know the gold is worth like 50, so this one might be worth a couple $100 going to. The gold 250 is worth 500. Brock is going to have maybe more. So, Brock, congratulations. You have to comp that one out. How old's Dax Kilby? He was born in 06. So, what? 19? Something like that? 11 to 17, 06. 19 years old, it looks like. First round draft pick auto comes out again. That's why we like Bowman Draft Supers so much. Travis just picked up spot in Under Wraps. That is now, it's really neck and neck. Under Wraps has 10 spots left. Museum has 11 spots left. Here's our next one. Energetic Residue. Thank you very much. Picking up the Padres. Edgardo Quintero is in there. Matthew Mira to 499. There's another first rounder. Man, Brady Abel going to sights on cards. Congratulations. These Bowman Draft Supers have been loaded. This case has been loaded with first round draft pick autos. Here's another one. 2 out of 3 so far. First round draft pick autos. That's a good one right there. Congrats. We are doing quite well with the Bowman Draft Supers. That's why I like to throw these boxes in there. Did I miss Series 1 opening? No, we've been opening Series 1 all night long, actually. And there's going to be... The next 2 rounds both have a hobby box involved. We might even toss another jumbo box round in there. If you got... What time is it? 8:53. I could potentially add one final round of jumbos. There's Luis Pena to 99. I think this weekend I finally start looking around for somebody to come and be my official assistant and sit here while I'm breaking the cards. Just hand them off and they can sort them. What do you think I should pay per hour? BCAP says, can I be your assistant? We're looking for somebody 12 an hour. Jerry says 50. I was thinking it's a tedious job. I was thinking at least 30 an hour. And it depends on how fast they are too. Here's someone super fast. Got that round done already, huh? What do you think of the card design on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being really great.
Which one's the new one with the one with the black cards?
No, the black. Those are black and white. It's these ones.
Oh.
The one that has like the fake stitching and stuff on it.
Okay. like them.
Thank you. You down for another round?
I'm gonna take a break. Drink something.
Okay. You gonna drink it in here? Just that means good night. Chris says minimum wage is 12 an hour. Out in yeah, I think it's like $7.25 around here in Pennsylvania. We're talking about hiring somebody, Sophia. That's a nice hit right there. Wow. That's the first spotlight that I've seen in this. That's a big hit. Seth Hernandez. Those are really tough to find. It's going to go to Brock. Brock, congratulations. You're going to have to go comp this one out and let me know what the spotlight Seth Hernandez goes for. That's the first one I've seen in Bowman Draft. What we need to do is find someone that can be a babysitter and sort cards.
That's really hard to do.
I mean, you're a really good card sorter.
It's hard when he's awake. Comes in the room.
But I'm saying, like, then we can have them sort cards some days, and then if we wanted to like go out, they would like know the ropes of the house and everything. Seth Hernandez refractor. Be nice. And then guess what? I wouldn't ever go to bed at like 3 a.m. anymore.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It's
No-
time-consuming.
No getting woken up at 3 a.m. with the bed going into zero gravity mode and then vibrating at 3 a.m. JoJo Parker right there. That Seth Hernandez is $100 card raw. So, yeah, maybe send it up, get it graded, get a 10 on it. It might be worth, what, $300-$400. Spencer Jones randomly upside down. That's random. There's Seth Hernandez again. Here comes the next autograph. There's Eli Willett's chrome. It's going to be numbered. Kyson Witherspoon, another first-round pick. 3 out of 4 autos have been first-rounders. He's the Red Sox first-round pick. That's going to Alan Moore. Man, Bowman Draft Supers are loaded. First-round pick, 15th overall. What a hit. And this must just be a hot case. It's all first-round draft pick autos in this. That's awesome. Congratulations. Sophia went out to the gym today.
Yeah.
Did back and what'd you do?
Back and legs.
Back and legs. You're gonna be way ahead of me.
You don't think
My back actually felt like it was gonna go out today. I don't know what was wrong. I think it's a lack of sleep.
Yeah.
Like I felt like it's something that was just about ready to just like give out back there. Last pack. She got called out early though because Jackson started crying.
Yeah.
So she didn't get her full workout in. This gym has like a daycare center in it so that she can go. And Jackson wasn't having it. And then she sent me a video today of Jackson eating chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. And he was loving that.
Yeah.
Dean Moss, numbered to 199. Steve says, motherhood is the full workout. Here comes our last autograph right here. Can we go 4 out of 5 again? First round draft pick autos. We are 3 for our last 3. And we also had a nice hit of Seth Hernandez in there. The Spotlight Super Short Print. Here we go. Bowman Draft Super. Always a good round. Man, did you hear my stomach, Sophia? It's pretty crazy.
Thought you, like, just farted.
That was definitely my stomach, Sophia.
Okay.
I ate at like 3:30 today, dinner. Here it comes. Tigers catcher Michael Oliveto right there. That goes to Detroit. Sonny's going to get it. And can you believe it? He's also a first-round draft pick by the Tigers. Another first-rounder. So 4 out of 5 packs have first-rounders. Again, that's back-to-back boxes. I feel like usually, at least when I first started opening this product, it would be maybe like 1 first-round auto per box. But we're on an absolute tear with this product. Can't wait to do the next super box, maybe Friday or next Sunday or something like that. Next time we do it, I'll be keeping track. So that rounds in the books. We got 2 jerseys here to do also. Let's do these. Let's see what it is. Your ring's ready, by the way.
Yeah.
We gotta go get that. Maybe on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
You think they're open? Actually, they probably are. That's probably like
Yeah.
a big money day for them.
Here's the 2 jerseys. Clemente first. Shuffle, 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 spin. The Clemente is going to go out to the owner of the Padres. San Diego is going to get it. That's Card City. So Card City, congratulations. And here comes the printed Tom Brady. James Vanderbeek died? Man, that's pretty crazy. He's got to be like in his 40s, right? Brock is going to get that one. Congrats, Brock. Printed Tom Brady jersey. 48 years old. Yeah, I figured he was probably just about, maybe just a couple years older than me. I remember, I never watched the show, but like all the girls would always talk about it. That's awful. Terrible. Craziness. What about Terrence Gore? I know that you guys that follow baseball will remember Terrence Gore, former pinch runner extraordinaire. Had 3 World Series rings too, and hardly ever had any at bats. He was just primarily a pinch runner. Most of you probably have seen his cards with the Royals. I think he also got a World Series ring with maybe the Dodgers and the Braves. Is $166 a good price for a Series 1 hobby box? That's an awful price. Like, you don't buy that. You can go on Topps right now and get it for $99. So we'll save you $67. Yeah, go get it there. Where are you seeing it for $167? Just curious. That sounds like my local card shop. Somebody's really jacked that price up on you. The LCS, man. Jeez. Yeah, they're not doing you any favors there. You must live in Chicago, and your local card shop must be White Sox Tom's card shop. Here's another free pack of cards, by the way, and let's get into the next one. Under Wraps is down to 10. Museum Collection is down to 10. It's tied up. Which one do we do? Well, let's do Museum. I'll just make an executive decision. Here we go, Museum Collection with another hobby box of Topps. And a Bowman Draft box as well. Let me go grab one of those. This will be the next to last round of the night. I'm gonna end early tonight because I only got like 2 hours of sleep last night. I know it's only 9 o'clock, and we're usually allowed to like 11 or 12, but it's just I'm gonna probably try to get caught up on my sleep. Back-to-back nights of 2 or 3 hours of sleep. I'll be an absolute zombie tomorrow. JD Owen says, today is my 15-year bone marrow transplant anniversary. Wow. Man, that's awesome, man. Seems like you're doing really, really well. Really, really glad that everything's going so well for you, man. All right, let's take a look. Museum Collection. We have the following teams gone. Let me go ahead and run one off real quick. Let me give you, I'll do one of these teams for $1. Here's, we'll do the Blue Jays for $1. If it'll let me. It's being stupid now. It's not letting me. There we go. They're $1. Nope. It's not letting me. Maybe somebody's trying to buy them. Anyway, there they go. Now they're $1. Wrong mega box, says Ross. Whoops. Good eye, Ross. Good eye. Hi, Emmy. How are you, Emmy? Now we got it fixed. Thanks, Ross. Oh, how was your shower?
Good.
That's great.
I had it so easy to turn it off because I was scared.
Here's the Cardinals for $29, $20 off. You were scared of the shower?
Yeah, I thought I was gonna do.
It's the first time you've showered in your own bathroom now for like a week and a half since the pipes all froze up. What shower do you like better, mine or yours?
Yours.
Mine. Pipes are... No, we had a nice day yesterday, so they thawed out. G. Jessica with the Diamondbacks. Travis with the Braves. Orioles going to Travis. Jake Will is going to have the Cubbies. White Sox going to Jake Will. Reds going to Tyler Howe. Cleveland Guardians going to Last Great Chris. Colorado going to Tipsy.
Okay, that was over.
Detroit Tigers are still available. Casey Slugger's got the Royals. There's only 6 teams left. Here's all the Astros. I'm going to knock $20 off of them. And you're looking for Bryce Matthews rookies, and they're live right now. What else we got here? Los Angeles Angels going to J.D. Owens.
Jeez, you got a lot of 2026 boxes.
Yeah, all those big boxes in the hallway are all 2026 too. Like we got a bunch of them. Lou Ford fan with the Marlins.
Why do we get no baseball cards when we have like millions of baseball cards?
Card Noob with the Brewers. Lou Ford fan with the Minnesota Twins. Mets going to Big E.
Are you gonna answer my question?
Jeff Powell with the Yankees. Chief
Okay.
Rocks with the Phillies. What's your question?
Why do we never get baseball cards when we have so much baseball cards?
What do you mean you never get baseball cards? You have a huge collection.
No, I meant like now, but
All these
not
boxes are
just-
like $500 a piece. I can't just
Oh.
give you these boxes.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, they're really expensive.
Oh, yeah.
San Francisco Giants going to Jerry. Mariners going to Last Great Chris. Stomp and Romp. It'd be nice if they just sent me these boxes for free. I mean, I would just give them to you all the time to open. Righteous with the Texas Rangers and Patrick.
What if everything was for free?
If everything was for free, nobody would want to work, and then society would collapse.
What society?
Society, like the whole workings of your everyday life. Here comes the Tigers. We're going to go ahead and take the Tigers way down to 35 and start them there live right now. Casey Slugger won the giveaway. Good thing we're capitalists, says the mix. That's right. I'm trying to think if there's ever been a socialist society that has ever been successful.
I have a question.
What?
What's top 75?
75 years of tops. That's Sophia's box.
She gets a whole entire box?
Yeah.
I want a whole entire box.
You gotta save up.
Did she actually buy for that?
China? Do you think China's successful? Like, don't the people there make like 5 cents an hour though? I don't consider that a successful society. Dictatorship, maybe. Here comes the Boston Red Sox coming next. That's a big spot for Roman Anthony. I'm gonna knock $20 off of them. They're live next.
Why do we need to work?
Fitzy's dealing with lockjaw. That sounds terrible.
Where's Elsa? Did she get a shower yet?
She's
Did she get a shower yet, Emmy?
well, I don't know.
Everybody else got
Go
to
tell her.
shower.
You gotta tag her in.
Let me see.
Righteous is gonna have
Where's Rosie here?
Boston.
Yeah, because her pajamas are just lying there on the couch and she usually brings them up.
Does your daughter still need to see the dentist? There's a little speck of white coming on her front tooth. She's like impacted front teeth. Like she lost her front teeth like 2 years ago, and it just never came through. We got 2 teams left Pirates coming next. I'm knocking $20 off the Bucks. They're live right now. She's 8. Yeah, I lost my front teeth in kindergarten. None of the other kids had this issue. There's older by the second. Taking the Buccos off the board. Thank you very much. Good luck. 2 teams left. Here's the Nationals coming next. I had braces when I was, I was probably in 5th grade. Nationals are live right now. Knocked $30 off the Nationals, and they're live. And they are going to go DFS Cards is going to have the Nationals looking for James Wood, rookie, Dylan Cruz, and the payment has failed. Might have to redo that one. We'll see if the DFS can get it to come through within the next minute. In the meantime, here's all the Oakland A's looking for Jacob Wilson and Nick Kurtz. Knocked $20 off the A spot. That's a good spot, and they're live right now. Older by the second's going to have the Oakland A's. Good luck. Pick your team round number 10. Older by the second. We're just waiting on that national spot. See if it comes through. I'll hit refresh. And if it's not moved into the sold column, there it is. It's good. I just got the notification. So we're going to go. DFS, thank you very much. I'll get your name on it. We'll be good to go. I got to fill in a couple teams here. It happens. We have the Tigers. I got to get their owner on the list. That's D4 Dice. And we got the Houston Astros going to card new. All right, we're ready to go. Museum collection. Second museum round of the night. Looks like the final round of the night. We're probably going to stop early tonight, I guess. It's going to be under wraps. We're going to have a bunch more 2026 tops on Friday, so don't worry. If you're looking for more 2026 tops, we got Find the Auto rounds with it on Friday, where if you find the autograph in your box, just buy a personal pack. If you hit an autograph, you win the silver packs. If you don't hit an autograph, you still get to keep all the cards, whatever's in your pack. James says, the greatest breaker I've ever seen. Well, thanks, man. That's really super kind words. Thanks for checking us out. We'll give you another free pack of 2026 tops, just since James is being so nice. There you go. Top right-hand corner of your screen. Ross says you should take it to get an x-ray. Yeah, we'll have to do that soon just because I'm starting to poke through, but I've never dealt with anything like that before. At this rate, Jackson, my 8-month-old baby, will have his front teeth before her. Should have done it a year ago. All right, I'll give her dentist a call. Try to get her in. Hey, just another excuse to take a sick day, I guess. Usually whenever I take a sick day, it's because I got to take my kids to go to the doctor. That's numbered right there. Carson Beng, numbered to 199 for the Mets. Kate Anderson's in there too. And now we get back to Topps 2026. Series 1. We don't have that much time to enjoy this before the next release comes out, which is pretty crazy. We'll still be getting it in there. Mixing it into the breaks and stuff. Favorite Bible verse? Probably John 3:16. My wife and I went to church this past week. Good sermon. There's Kyle Teal. James says that he's dealing with cancer. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I've been there. Really sorry to hear that. Just stay positive and just know that you're going to fight it and you're going to beat it. Deep Houses can't wait to see these cards in chrome. Yeah, these are going to be really nice chromed up. July is usually the time, right before the National. Always is the drop of chrome. Chris says he found out he was anemic and it messes with his diabetes. Just stay on top of that, man. My wife's dad has diabetes. I don't know how he handles it. I've actually never met my wife's dad. Ellie De La Cruz. Jack Caglione right there. Still nothing. Not even a numbered card or an autograph. Ross is still waiting to hear if I got Draft Sapphire. Probably means you did. Is this it? I feel something thick. Yep, there it is. It's a relic. Manny Machado game used bat. I do like the 1991 design on these. I think it's pretty nice. So that one's going to go out to the San Diego Padres. Congratulations, Pods. That is for Energetic. One thing I've noticed about this release is I haven't seen any boxes yet give us a bonus hit outside of the jumbos. Like, no hobbies have given us a second hit yet. TJ says diabetes is a relentless fight. Takes a high level of compliance. Yeah, don't you have to have like a really strict diet, I think, right? 92 is a bad design. Yeah, 92 is not that great. I thought that one was pretty bland when I was a kid. Steve says, what does it say in the top left? It says Athletics up there. Athletics. Yeah, they just wrote the whole team name since they're not sure what city to put there, I guess. There's Roman Anthony. You have 5 seconds to click in on that giveaway, by the way. Just a little heads up. It's about ready to be auto-drawn. And T. Hunter is going to have a free pack of 2026 Topps. Jake says, 1991 is my first and only set. I was buying a lot of cards in 91. Yep, I was 10 years old. I have a late birthday, so even though it says I was born 1980, I was born in late October, so 10 years old. I was loving it. 1991. I bought a lot of cards in 91. A lot of Donruss in 91. Good bit of Topps. Good bit of Bowman. A little bit of Upper Deck. I feel like I never bought too much Upper Deck because it was always more expensive. 1992 Topps did introduce us to the gold cards. Kind of ushered in the whole crazy like insert per pack, which got really out of hand in the mid-90s. Here's a numbered card. We have a yellow foil. It's Christopher Sanchez for the Philadelphia Phillies right there. Not too bad. And we're down to our last two. Again, we'll have a bunch of these packs going off to you guys tomorrow. Free packs we put into your packages for everybody that bought 5 or more teams. Got some free packs going to some people tonight as well that won buyer appreciation prizes. Here we go. We got a gold in here. There we go. Our first auto of 2026 Topps Silver Packs. It's Shota. Shota Imanaga on the gold out of 50. Going out to the Cubbies. Congratulations. That one's going to Jake Will. So, Jake, congrats. Shota Imanaga to 50. Auto number 1. It took us about, I think, 14 silver packs to hit one of these. Somewhere in there. But we finally got one. Usually 15 to 20 silver packs is about average. Nice hit. Very nice hit. Now here's the main meat and potatoes, the main dish of this round. Museum collection. Hi, Emmy. Let's see what we can do. Love this product. Are they doing Platinum Anniversary? I haven't heard a thing about Platinum Anniversary, unfortunately. Usually if they don't say anything, it's probably not. I mean, they were supposed to, because they totally skipped 2024. There's Otani. That's a nice start. We'll do the backside, do the numbered stuff. Mike Schmidt, numbered to 199, and Natalie Rushman, numbered to 249. Here comes your hits. First hit up. It is going to be Aurelvis Martinez. It'll be for the Blue Jays, and it's numbered to 199. So congratulations. That one's going out to Patrick Haley. Ross says, yuck on the first auto. But next up, it's Adolis Garcia. It's a nice-looking card. Adolis Garcia numbered to 50 on the dual relic auto. That goes to Texas, right? Just with another Texas hit. Last night, he hit a Wyatt Langford out of this product autograph. And look what we have here. A big patch of Austin Riley. Momentous Materials, low numbered. Numbered to just 5 on that one. That's a nice, really nice piece of the jersey right there. Austin Riley, that's a great hit. Numbered to just 5, going out to Travis. Congratulations. Really, really nice relic. Autographs in the box, not so much. By the way, the Mike Schmidt has a little bit of a chipping on the bottom. I don't know if you could tell that. Can you see that a little bit? I hate it when that happens. When those machines kind of like bend the bottom up a little bit. Nice Otani base card in there. Lou Ford fan says, I'm sad. They turned Museum Collection into Tier 1. I know. It's exactly the same format. Couple extra cards instead of 4 cards. Like in Tier 1, you get 8. But it's still, the hits are exactly the same. 2 autos and a relic. And instead of 1 numbered card like in Tier 1, you get 2. It's literally the same. Except it's more expensive, which I don't understand. It's like $150 more per box. And the only difference is you get like 3 extra base cards in there. But I do love Museum Collection. Always a chance to find some nice stuff. That round is in the books now. And we're moving to our final round of the night. But before I go there, I got to do that Ripken jersey that was in the museum round. Let me do that. Show the wheel, shuffle, 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 spin it. We're going to have the Pirates get this Ripken jersey. It's going to go to Older. So, Older, congratulations. Kyle Ripken Jr. jersey is yours for free. I just toss it into your stack, and it'll show up on your doorstep. All right, so we have our final round of the night. It's only 9:24, but we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here just because I'm going to try to get to bed early tonight, get caught up on my sleep a little bit. It's the Under Wraps Baseball, and you guessed it, Series 1. We've had it in every single round tonight except for the Bowman Draft Super Round. So 9 out of 10 rounds have had hobby or jumbos, and we got it back for you again. Comes with the Bowman Draft Mega Box, and the main draw here is that Under Wraps Baseball box. So let me grab all of that for you. Here's our Bowman Draft. Grab Under Wraps. Hi, you guys almost ready for bed? I might not even have to take a break to tell you goodnight, because I'm gonna be going to bed soon, I think. I can't decide if I want to go to bed and get up super early tomorrow and sort. Get up at like 4 a.m. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just go to bed with my wife tonight. Get up at like 4 a.m. I'm a real stickler for getting everything in the mail the very next day. That's always my goal. All right, we're ready to go. Good luck. Rob Ann just grabbed a spot. Thanks, Rob. By the way, Rob, I've been looking around. I got it right here. Jose Ramirez. So I'll toss this in with, I don't know. I know you have some spots tonight. I'll put it into one of these. I'll just put it with the hits of one of these rounds. Yeah, that fell out because I think it when I was packing the box, it probably was like at the top and it probably just slid out of the box like that and just fell on the floor when I was packing it up. I didn't notice it until afterwards. But yeah, I saved it for you. I'll get that sent off with your stuff. Rob and so I don't know. I'll just put it in with the museum stuff right there. So we take it downstairs to the sleeve table. All right, anyway. Last round of the night comes with the Ryan Sandberg jersey. There's 7 spots left. Here's all the Guardians. Starting them off at $1. And we have hit a Guardians auto out of this before. We hit the Travis Bazzana first round draft pick auto out of Under Wraps. We also hit Jose Ramirez out of Under Wraps. Let's see who's taken here. Colin has the Arizona Diamondbacks. Rob Ann just took the Tigers. Thank you very much, Rob. Let's see what else we got. Guardians are still going. TJ Miller has the Braves. Baltimore Orioles going to Travis. Lane Gregg just took the Guardians. Thanks, Lane. Boston Red Sox going to Brody in this final round of the night. Cubbies going to Rob Ann. Chicago White Sox are going to go to Rob Ann. Cincinnati Reds are going to Wowens. Colorado Rockies going to Lane Gregg. Houston Astros going to Sonny. Kansas City Royals are going to KC Slugger. Angels are going to Rob Ann. Hazelito is going to have the Marlins. Let's get another one of these teams going. Here's all the Tampa Bay Rays. I'm going to start them at $1 as well. $1 spot live right now. We hit a Caminero last week out of the Under Wraps baseball box. Rays up for $1. I think Nicole was the one that hit it. What else we have here? Milwaukee Brewers going to Rob Ann. Minnesota Twins going to Lou Ford. Fan Mets going to Colin. We got Jeff Powell getting the Yankees. Colin's going to have the Philadelphia Phillies. Rob Ann just took the Rays. Thanks, Rob. What else do we have here? 4 teams left now. Here's all the Nationals. I'm going to knock $20 off the Nats. Also comes with all the Expos. There's possibilities, and they're live right now. What else do we have here? San Diego Padres going to Jake Will. San Francisco Giants to Jerry. Seattle's for Rob Ann. St. Louis is for Leg Nauer. Rob Ann's got the Nats. Just took them right there. Texas going to J.D. Owens and Rob with the Blue Jays. Let's see what else we have. 3 spots left now. Here are all of the Buccos. I'm going to knock $20 off the Bucks. You're looking for the Paul Skeens baseball. It's live right now. They make a new Under Wraps. So they got the Under Wraps baseballs right here. I don't know if did they do a Series 3?
Can I pinch it?
You want to pinch hit?
Yeah.
Rob Ann taking the Buccos here. Good luck. Pirates are yours. Rob Ann. And now we have the last 2 teams. Oakland A's coming up next. I'm knocking $30 off the A's, and they've got some good possibilities in this. Yeah, you can do the Bowman draft box right here. Just run down and... Has everybody had their showers?
Yeah.
Oakland A's going to SSC HTX. Good luck. And now the last team, the Dodgers. I'm knocking $50 off the Dodgers right now. Always the most expensive team because they got the best checklist on the under wraps baseballs. Guys like Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, Roki Sasaki, Mookie Betts. We pulled the Betts. We pulled the Freeman. We even pulled a Kirk Gibson World Series baseball out of under wraps for the Dodgers. And Rob's going to get them. Good luck, Rob. We're all sold out. Let me print the list out. And this is the final round of the night. I'm going to have my daughter. My daughter wants to open a box for you. We'll let her do Bowman draft while I go and tell everyone good night. Okay, Libby. Here's a box of Bowman draft for you.
Hey everybody. Oh, hi Joey. Sorry, my dad just left. Hi Steve. Okay, hopefully we get something good. I'm guessing this is the new thing, so I can't open that just yet. It's really nice. Okay, I hope I pull something big for you guys. Tomorrow, the car fund. Hey. Oh yeah, you're right. It should be these two. Thank you so much. I just looked at it last second. I was literally like opening it and then I saw it and I'm like, wait a minute. Well, good thing you caught on. Thank you so much, Chris, for the $1 tip. Car fund. Thanks so much. Yeah. So, on Saturday, to celebrate my friend's birthday, we are going to, like, an illusion museum. And I'm really, really excited. So, that's going to be a lot of fun. And tomorrow I'm going to go and pick out a new outfit, so that'll be fun for it. Because my friend wants us, if we have a dress code, and it's like a sweater, a sweater and jeans. So that's what we're going to be wearing, so I'm actually excited. Can you say 6'7" for me? For you? Yeah, I will after this. JJ Parker. Wait a minute. Did we get... Wait. Okay. I don't think he's anything too crazy. Devin Taylor. Nothing. Well, thank you, Rovan, for the $5 tip. Thank you so much. And Ethan Hedges. Okay, I'll say it.
Hey, I'm back.
Okay, let me... You opened those you take it outside real quick.
Yeah, I went running.
Joey knock wants you to say 6'7". I will, ready?
I think I'm going to bed, so.
6'7". I got Kaysen Steel Hall. Whoa! We got a Jesus made Made number to 199. That's a sleeve. And another one of him. And nothing too crazy. Sorry guys, nothing too crazy tonight.
Can you let Ziggy out? I noticed you didn't let him out today.
Yeah. Okay. Good, everybody. Thank you so much.
You going to bed?
Yeah, good
Okay,
night.
let Ziggy out first.
Okay. I got $6.
Take him to the backyard. Don't just, because you always let him out for like 1 minute.
No, he goes pee and poop every time I go out.
He does? He does it that fast for you?
Yeah.
He always takes like 10 minutes when I take him out. $6 in tips. Add it to the ledger. I think I'm gonna go to bed without sorting tonight and just get up super early tomorrow. I think that's the play. All right, let's do it. We've got our last box of 2026 today. He says, don't even wake up early. Just ship it a day later, man. I don't know. It's just something about keeping that 100% shipping stat on whatnot. Can you say hi to Carson? Yeah. Hey, Carson. Thanks for watching. Colson Montgomery rookie card right there. Christian Moore rookie card. Nothing yet. Here comes a gold. It's going to be Nolan Arenado. That'll go out to the St. Louis Cardinals. That'll be, let me see here. Legnauer is going to get that one. So Legnauer, thank you very much. That one is yours. Oh, it says they like to save their money up for update. Update always is a good one. Who do we have here? Bobby Witt and Jack Caglione on the Royals card. Hoping for another big auto. The biggest auto out of Series 1 tonight was an Ichiro out of 75. 75 anniversary autograph. It was really nice. So Tawny in there. There we go. Ryan Zimmerman. He was a good player in his day. Numbered to 99 for the Nationals. It's a green 1991 Topps card right there. Very, very nice. Congratulations, Nationals. I think they were one of the teams picked up at the very end. Rob And is going to get that spot. Rob, congrats. Really nice card right there. Numbered Ryan Zimmerman. Not a Hall of Famer, but he was a... All right, thank you. Pretty big star. Every time I take the dog out, it takes like 15 minutes for him to do his business. He's out there dragging me all over the yard. My daughter takes him out back in less than a minute usually. I don't know if there'll be much else in this box. We already got a numbered card and an autograph. Still check it out though. See if there's anything else hiding out. He does it out of spite, maybe. I don't let him loose in the yard because he literally runs away. Like, he'll just go running off onto the golf course or running across the street. He has, like, he's not the smartest dog. So, yeah, we take him out on a leash. It'd be nice just to let him out, but he'll go running out on the road, straight to the road. And he just doesn't listen. Do you golf? I mini golf. I'm good at mini golf, but although I live on a golf course, I've never actually played any rounds. I've been to the driving range that they have. We've gone up there and hit golf balls a few times. The kids always like driving the golf cart. That Ichiro $500 card that you hit earlier, very nice. Here's another numbered card. Victor Robles for the Mariners, numbered to 399. it's fun enough to make you come back and play again. Maybe. I am going to be retiring here, so instead of being at work all day, from leaving my house at 6 a.m. and being there until 4 p.m., basically getting home at 4 p.m., I could go out and walk over to the golf course and shoot a few holes. There we go. Auto number 2. Maybe these aren't as bad as we thought. Otto Kemp, number to 299. The Phillies are going to get this one. Otto Kemp doesn't have a rookie, I don't think, in Series 1. He'll likely be in Series 2. That's going to go to Colin. So, Colin, congratulations. Very nice. The silver packs come through. That was a good box. 2 autos in that hobby box. And now here we go. The last item of the night. Nice. Last item of business. It's the Under Wraps baseball. Steve says, I can see Jackson in full golf attire. Yeah. He would look nice in it. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. The Under Wraps baseball. Before I reveal this, I'm going to do that jersey real quick. It was, I think it says a Sandberg jersey, doesn't it? Ryan Sandberg jersey up there. Let's do that real quick before I forget. Shuffle, 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 spin. Sandberg is going to go to the Blue Jays owner. That's Rob Ann. So, Rob, congratulations. Having some luck. And here we go. The Under Wraps baseball is going to be, well, we'll see. It's a standard MLB baseball. So, probably an active player. There's your authentication. There's your logo. And there's your autograph. Any guesses on who this might be? Is it upside down? That looks like an H. That looks like a J. I can't tell which way it's supposed to be. Hunter Brown. Sounds like you're right. Nats Bats. Let's see. Hunter Brown, ace pitcher for the Astros. David Ortiz, Big Poppy. Man, that's way better than Hunter Brown. A Hall of Famer right there. We can't tell which way it's supposed to go. I think this is the way it's supposed to go, actually. David Ortiz, Hall of Fame auto, going out to the Boston Red Sox. That's going to go to Brody. So, Brody, congratulations. A big hit right there. Lou Ford fan says, Twins? Unfortunately, no, he's on the Red Sox checklist. Very nice hit right there. Hall of Famer David Ortiz to wrap up the night. So thanks, everybody, for participating. We'll be back on Friday with more Series 1 breaks and find the auto stuff. Probably taking tomorrow off because I don't want to be live multiple days in a row. And we'll get all your stuff sorted out and shipped out tomorrow. And thank you very, very much for joining us. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. We'll go ahead and raid somebody right now. I don't even know who we're going to pick off this list. I did this guy last night, Bupkis Breaks, but he was just, they were just kind of sitting there. Wasn't much going on. I don't know. I always like to do the folks that have, you know what? I'm kind of hungry. I wonder if there's any Candy Connection or anything like that. I don't think they're around anymore. Well, if you want some, I have no idea what this is. Something popped up, said storage unit finds. I'm just going to throw you over there. What could be in the storage unit? Bad decisions and bargain finds, storage unit. Let's check it out. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you all Thursday and back here live on Friday. Good night, everybody.